if you haven't met me, honey, you ain't seen the storm. There's a song they wrote about me, keeps my heart warm. If you expected less from me, that's your mistake. I've been held in all my lives, ain't no soul to face. Riding high, riding free, never bound by chains. My spirit's wild, can't be tamed. Through the joys and pains, every town, every road, they know my name. I've been held in all my lives, I ain't changing my game. From the ballrooms to the back streets, I made my mark with a heart of fire, always chasing that spark. If you think I'm too much, that's just how I roll. I've been held in all my lives, been in rock and roll. Riding high, riding free, never bound by chains. My spirit's wild, can't be tamed. Through the joys and pains, every town, every road, they know my name. I've been held in all my lives, I ain't changing my game. All the nights I spent in shadows, the fights I've seen, walking through the valley where the grass ain't green. But I'd do it all again with a rebel yell, 'cause I've been held in all my lives, and it suits me well. Riding high, riding free, never bound by chains. My spirit's wild, can't be tamed. Through the joys and pains, every town, every road, they know my name. I've been held in all my lives, I ain't changing my game. So if you haven't met me, now you know the tale. I'm the ghost of the outlaw, on a never-ending trail. Living fast, loving hard, hear the rebel yell. I've been held in all my lives, raising one more hell. So if you haven't met me, now you know the tale. I'm the ghost of the outlaw, on a never-ending trail. Living fast, loving hard, hear the rebel yell. I've been held in all my lives, raising one more hell. So if you haven't met me, now you know the tale.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, folks. I threw a chip in my mouth. Okay. I haven't ate yet. I have an entire plate of food here, and I do plan on eating it. Okay. Hi, Miss Cynthia. How are you today?
I'm doing great today. I just finished my dinner.
Look at you making progress. I wish that I had. Oh,
Well, you
and here
worked
we have
your rear
Snipe.
end off.
Hello.
Hi, Snipe.
If
Hi.
you only knew all the things that I've gotten done. Hello, Snipe. How are you? Am I
Doing
already
pretty
going
good.
in and out because I'm on?
Little bit of robotic.
I'm already
Yeah, a
going
little
in and
freeze
out
up.
because I'm on the Wi-Fi. I fixed the Wi-Fi. I don't understand. The Wi-Fi is right there. It is good. It is strong. You guys talk amongst yourself. I'll eat my lunch.
It isn't
I'm
that
just
bad,
here.
though.
Nah, it's not bad at all.
Just
No.
We'll
I'm not-
eventually get it straightened
see, and
out.
I'm wondering, you know what? Well, I'm wondering if I need to reboot the laptop, because I did not reboot it after last night, because I've been running around, and this is the first time that I've had to think about maybe I should reboot it.
That sounds like an idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So at a certain point, I'm going to exit out and let you guys talk while I reboot. Anyway,
I
I'm at
left
the
you a note
ranch,
in private chat.
and I love. Yeah, I was about to do that, but then I started talking about rebooting, because that'll drag things down for a moment. So after I reboot, remind me again. This right here was a boo-boo, and I hope it doesn't get me in trouble. It's on mute though, or the volume is so low that I can't hear it. Let me know if you guys hear it.
I
I'm
don't
not
hear
hearing
it.
Dang.
anything.
It's good. It's
Nothing.
Perry Mason. So, I don't know if they still, I actually don't know if they still call copyright on something that old. I'm just saying, it's a long time ago old.
Yeah,
Ditto
it's
was
really
hoping that I
hard.
dropped something.
It's really hard to tell because people are copywriting everything, and now there's some sort of a thing that they want to copyright sounds, which hopefully that will never happen.
Well, can you hear me chomping as loud as I hear me chomping?
Yep.
Yes, but that's okay. You're eating.
Yeah.
Look, it wouldn't be a shinny stream if I wasn't eating on it, right?
Right.
What are you eating?
Right now, the chips and the salsa, and in a moment, a carne asada burrito.
Homemade
See how I am?
did you buy?
No. La Casina homemade. La
Mm.
Casina makes it. La Casina, good. La Casina makes it every morning, and they make it so good. So good. But so tonight, I have my bestie and her grandson coming up, and we're going to have, after we do our little play thing and our walk thing and all of that, we're going to do a fire and make marshmallows.
Oh, that's why you were moving the fire pit. Cool.
Yeah. Just to be safe. I mean, we have an old-fashioned fire pit in the back. I don't trust it, and it's too close to some of the irises that are coming up. So many of the irises. We planted the irises about 10 years ago, all over the place. Well, we have a lot more of them than we initially did. The purple, I don't like purple, but it's the outside world, not the inside world. The purple, I love purple, don't get me wrong. I do. If you know me, you know I love purple. But when it comes to the flowers and around the house, I don't like purple being a nature color. But we have the purple irises and then the red bush things that I want to put in at the other place. And then we have a fuchsia tree. It I don't know what kind of tree it really is, but it flowers in fuchsia.
Oh, those.
So
I know what tree you're talking about.
because they're really pretty little flowers. They're not the ugly little leaf thingy, my body thingies. I don't know how else to explain it. One of these days, maybe I'll be outside and I'll just take pictures because with the camera, it washes out some. Would you shut up? Thank you.
I love irises.
He wants.
They're my favorite
Yeah.
flower.
I have
You
quite a
want-
few
Oh, then I need to
irises.
bring. Then I need to bring you up here because all over the place. The front is just one massive flower place that's just too much, and thank God the landscaper started cutting it back because it had become an overgrown forest of stuff, and I wasn't happy with that. I think I have to get Ditto some ice. Do you want ice? Do you want ice?
No,
Because I didn't
want
get
your
you
food.
ice. Mm-hmm.
You called me over here. Give me what I want.
Yeah.
Exactly. So real quick, who was first? Because Cynthia said she was second. MJ said hello to everyone. So hello, MJ. Oh, so your message got taken away. Got it. And then MJ was specific and said, hello to Miss Cynthia. 1776 said hiya to Miss Cynthia and to MJ. And then she came along and she said, check out and sub to Shinny over on the YouTubes, the Rumbles, and the Twitch, because, you know, I'm everywhere. And I'm hell in all those places, okay? 1776 says, please like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, set the notification so you too could be angry at yourself that you tune in every time we go live. It's free for you and it helps the channel. And don't forget, YouTube likes to switch things up because they think Top Chat is the most important because, well, morons. So anyway, make sure that you go into live chat so that we can't talk about you behind your back in chat, okay? Every now and then she recommends that you refresh, but if you do refresh, make sure you go back on live, okay? I am really hoping that I'm not overly echoey. I did run and put towels down.
I'm not hearing anything.
Good,
That's pretty
because the room is, as we know, I mean, there's
It's a big
hardwood
space.
floors. It's a big space, and it's got the granite countertops, and it's always been very echoey. And it's like, oh shoot, this is the bad thing.
There's nothing to buffer the sound when you've got that
There's-
much surface.
Exactly, there's nothing, and I'm not going to sit on the couch that I'm washing. And I'm not going to go and work in the office. I spent plenty of hours in there working. I don't want to work in there anymore. 1776 is just a reminder, and we both mean this, okay? No spam, no acting like a bot, no disrespecting the channel, no disrespecting the mods, no disrespecting chat allowed. Spam includes, but is not limited to, repeating the same thing over and over. Timeouts or blocks depends on offenses. And the neat thing about it is offenses that'll get you timed out or blocked is not more than, so it's equal or lesser than 3. Equal or lesser than 3. I don't know what the dog's doing. I worry about him.
Now you're robot a little.
See? Because I'm special. I'm special. Lay down. I'll get you ice. Just lay down. Anyway, again, she says to check me out over there on the YouTube, the Rumble, and the Twitch thing. But she's over in Rumble saying that. And then she's over in Rumble saying the whole, I really wish that they'd get rid of these other darn things. She didn't say that. I said that. Okay, they're taking. We only have so much room to see our chats, and they're starting to do like important when streaming to a profile viewer. I don't really give a poop. What I want to do right now is read my chat, and then down below to take up even more room, they say can't post comments to some destinations. I don't. We know this. Why are you giving me 3 chats and that's all? It's sad. So anyway, she's over there in the Rumble saying, Rumblers, please smash the thumb, ring the bell, and subscribe. I think that's a heifer to show support of the channel. See? Ditto. MJ says, hello, Heidi. I don't know if you guys can see Ditto, but he's like right there. Well, he moved, but he was right there.
Oh, I can see
Okay. Okay. Lay down. Just lay down. 1776 says, hey, yeah, MJ. And Snipe is like, hello, MJ, in 1776. And 1776 says, hiya, Snipe. And 1776 says, here, but we'll be late to the games. She's already told me that she was going to be late. Stream Elements showed up over in the Twitch area. Snipe says, I would be shocked if there aren't some technical difficulties. Just saying. Really? Haven't we already proven it to be comically correct?
I was laughing.
Mm-hmm. And Heidi is like, just saying. She got a Heidi out of me for that one because I read it. That was extremely, extremely spot on. 1776 says, hiya, Sen. And Sin says, hiya, Heidi. And Snipe says, howdy, Cynthia. And MJ says, hello, Snipe. It is just like the Waltons of the hellos around here.
Yes, it is.
Cynthia says, hello, Snipe. And then she says, hello to MJ. MJ says, hello to Cynthia. I swear we've been here before. 1776 says, yep, sloth. Snipe called it. And 1776 says, yep, yes. And then she says, nice. 1776 says, lol, not enough characters available to put in all the details of housekeeping. Exactly. That's why I keep adding to it. Do you see how I keep doing? I keep adding to it. Okay. Where did he go?
I think he went stage left. You're right.
No, not Ditto. Snipe.
Oh. Oh. Hello. Wake up. I wonder if he got kicked out. He'll be back.
He says,
My internet decided to be, his internet's being weird.
To be asshole. Sorry, we'll try to get back in a moment. Well, I have to reboot my system, so how about you reboot yours and see how this is going to work? So,
and I'll just
anyhow,
stay here and let's
and she'll just
now.
she'll just hang out where she's at. Okay, so here's the thing. Miss Cynthia wants me to stream when I'm washing the sofas. Okay, I'm gonna get up and get him some ice. I think you'll be able to hear me. And Snipe says Sin can run the show. Well, I have a habit of throwing people into learning things by me getting up and walking away. Don't believe me? Watch this. Anyway, here is the thing.
The headset with you?
Well, no, a Ditto is probably going to come with me. But here is the thing. Okay? I don't want to do that. Oh, shoot, I've got to get ice. Hold on. Yeah, it's going to be loud because I'm an idiot. I should have done this before and I didn't. Okay, there you go, Ditto. Pick that one up. Did you pick it up? Good boy. And it's still coming out. Okay. Did you get it? Good boy. Sorry, guys. This is the bad thing with the microphone on the lapel is that you're getting as much noise as I'm getting. So anyhow.
I'm back. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to stay. I don't know why it's
right, because I think it's you go. Yeah, it's you're going in and out now. I'm not. Anyway, I just got Ditto some ice. So here is the thing. I'm gonna take those off for a moment. When after clothing laundry was done, then I decided to start working on this sofa. So first thing first is you have to take the covers off the cushions, right? Which when I was going to do it last week, I worked up an exhaustion. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this because this is where the problem's going to come. So anyway, I tackled the argument today. I tackled it really rather quickly. And I will be letting you see me tackle the argument because I only did this couch. I still have that couch. Right now, I have this couch in the dryer. I've already washed it. Oh my gosh. It looks like the difference of night and day. It is huge, 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 huge difference. But then I'm just drying it. But I'm not drying it to extreme dry. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because it's like a denim material. What happens when you dry your jeans too much? They seem to shrink. Yeah, it's kind of like, the cold ocean.
Yeah.
It's freezing. Okay. So anyway, what?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you said K.
I said okay.
Oh, you said, okay, I didn't get the O. Because I have this, but I haven't plugged in because I'm going to get up in a minute. But first, I might as well plug in because first I have to satisfy Ditto, okay? He's wanting his ice because he knows that we're streaming. And so there's that. So anyway, I was going to do a video this morning when I was taking those off, just record it. But the problem with me is that I hit record, but I didn't hit record the second time. Duh. So what does that mean? That means I did not get me taking off the covers. So anyway, while I was running around in town, because I had to go to the post offices, I had to get myself lunch, I had to get Ditto stuff. Anyway, during all of that, let me just say, oh, I've got 7 hours, 6 hours. We're not going to be streaming that long today. Good. So during all of that, while I was trying to during the drive down the hill and taking care of the tasks that I had to do also, I thought, wait a minute, I already have the one sofa in there. I will wait until we're all here, and then I will disrobe that one, a couple of that one. You see, I think I'm being smarter. So that's where we are. Does it make sense? I get no comment on whether that makes sense or not. I think it makes sense, chat. Thank you. I'm like, I'm just going to answer myself. I think it makes sense. So anyway, and 1776 is yep, snipe. Synth can run the stream. And then 1776 says, here you snipe, because, well, we couldn't for a moment. I wonder if the dog has to go pee. He just walked out to, of course, he waits till I get on stream to say, So Boo says, hiya, Auntie Sin, Heidi, Ditto. He's acting like there's a skunk outside. Heidi, MJ, and Snipe. So he just said hello to everybody. There's a dog outside. There's a dog outside. Here.
Better a dog than a skunk.
Pick those up, you asshole. I said it out loud. I didn't mean to. Yeah, I can't let him out to go pee if that's what he's going to go do, is go run. Have a neighbor when we're not here that likes to come up and feed the cat. And, well, she's annoying.
I think you mentioned her before.
You think I had a little rant about her? Oh, and it wasn't her. Coach did come up quietly for like 4 hours one day to get rehooked up to the Wi-Fi after I fixed it, and to hook back up to the lock, and to have a little pizza party himself. And then he bailed. So that's why he didn't tell me he was on his way up to Washington, and there was no time to visit. So it's like, okay, I'll let that slide. But so anyway, I really did. I thought I would go ahead and pull this one off on stream. And then I realized, you know what? I have not opened the windows in except for when there's dead mice that I don't get to right away. And then they start going south. He fell off again. That's when I air the place out. And so I went through and I opened the east wing, the center, and only the office. I did not go further. I didn't want to do the last two rooms. I will do those later. I didn't have time to climb over the beds, because why wouldn't the beds be pushed up right next to it, right? Okay, Sammy, I love you, bug. Elaine out?
Yeah. Hopefully he'll
he's
join
here.
us. He is? Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, he's around. Live. I must have made typo.
Message received, Snipe. Hope it gets better. His internet's messing up.
I don't know. Yep. Ooh, love, not, I'm live, not love. Okay, live, I must have made typo. We'll figure out later. Love you. There. Now it says live you. See, when I wanted to say love you, it says live you. When I say live, it says love. It's like, seriously, how annoying is that? I'll come back and deal with all of that.
Messing up all over the place.
Well, and then I took Bixby off my phone and some other dude showed up now.
Does that dude have a name?
I don't know. I can't remember. I cannot remember. Anyway, so Boo, you're welcome to come on. You know where the link is. MJ says hello to Brian. And Cynthia says hi to Brian. MJ says hello. Didn't say hi to Ditto. Oh, it would help to finish chewing before I swallowed. Chips will scratch all the way down if you don't finish chewing them. Miss Heidi, 1776, it's actually Heidel, 1776, says hi. Yes, she says hi. You're not going for a walk. You are going to wait until the kids get here. Snipe says, my internet is sucking. I'll give it a try. I'll give it some time and try it later. Just hit the reset on your device and do what I did last night on my gateway. You unplug it and you pull it away from the wall, the thing that goes into the modem. You pull both of those items, wait 5 minutes, plug them both in, and it's supposed to reset. We'll see. 1776 says, hi, Brian. MJ says, hello, didn't say hi to Ditto. I swear I just read that. I'm weird. I'm not focused. I'm hungry. I'm not focused yet. Snipe says, hello, Brian. And then 1776 is almost done with the dogs. And Boo says, my throat is killing me. Okay, well, you can play games with us then. You don't have to be on stream unless you just want to be on stream and be muted.
Sick. Oh, Brian. Sorry.
MJ says, he didn't say hi to Ditto. Dick. You want an ice cube? You should have picked those two up. You got two on the floor. You butthole. I have that carpet clean. It just, when I see that he's dropping ice on it, it reminds me, carpet clean. Okay, look it. I didn't even have to tell him to pick up one of those. He's like, yeah, it's right there. Pick it up. Ooh, yeah, happy dog. MJ says, stupid phone. I think it's everybody's internet these days.
Yeah.
I think the internet is going to implode, and it's going to do it very, very soon. And I think that the world is going to be in a world of shit because everybody has come into such dependency in such a small amount of time. I'm sorry, but 60 years to become dependent on a creation of the PC, and notice I'm giving it a long time, 60 years, okay? Well, I guess it would be 70 if I gave it a long time. We are completely dependent. Cars did not become that huge. People were still using other things. Cars didn't become that huge until later. And then in the bigger rural cities, they dropped the car thing and they went back to the mass transit thing, right? Just because, why not? They can.
25 years ago, there was free internet to get people to get computers, get the internet, and introduce everybody to it. And it's like a blink now. 25 years just right past
I never
us.
got free internet.
Yeah, well, they did out
Net
where I was.
zero. Net zero was free internet. Yes, I did have free internet.
So
Net zero was free for a little bit, if I recall correctly. It was. I'm going to reach into this ice bowl to get myself a chip, and I'm going to be totally shocked when I throw some ice in my mouth. I just want it said. It's not fair because the dog's food is directly in front of me, meaning the ice is directly in front of me, and my food is off to both sides. It's not fair. Snipe is like, it's the Russians. I don't buy that it's the Russians anymore. I don't buy that it's the Russians. You don't have to have that one. If you're done with it, you're done with it. There.
I'm fairly convinced that because a lot of the internet companies are offering more broadband, I think it's very much on purpose that they're messing with the equipment.
Of course, because now then they're going to be able to upsell you because, well, you've been complaining about your thing. So we have this bigger, better thing to offer you. And they're going to put us right back at where we were before they started fooking with it.
Yep, I agree with you there.
My question is, am I a conspiracy theorist?
No,
I said that word wrong.
A lot of people are on the same page.
Just because I thunk it doesn't mean I'm wrong. You see how that works? Just because I thunked it doesn't make me wrong. Just because it sounds a little bit way out there doesn't mean I'm wrong. It just means they're not going to own up to it. That's all.
No,
So anyway,
the Chinese.
Oh, see, now that party I totally buy.
Yeah.
China wants the United States, and the best way to do that is to make us non-productive. And that's why they have been trying to stick with the technology and be the primary in technology. I'll buy that one. And when a bomb drops on the house and goes kaboom, and I'm gone, you'll know that I was right. Okay?
25 was supposed to be the target date that China was supposed to be taking over the United States.
Trump got elected. Surprise, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Their plan got foiled and got pushed back. Okay? They totally got foiled. And Snipe says, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean someone isn't following you. Dude.
That's correct.
You don't even know. I broke up with the original. And I always could tell when his car was driving up and down the road while I was sleeping. And I had convinced myself I'm just paranoid. So one day, I went over to my grandmother's house. I parked my vehicle to walk across the street to get her to walk back across the street to go to church. Okay, because she lived right across the street and down too from the church. So I get out of my truck. I'm walking across the street. He is sitting at the stop sign at the church and yells out at me. And all the church people heard what he said. And I thought, that was the most secure thing he could have ever done for me. Because if anything ever happens, he's going to get locked back up.
Yep.
It was so fun. I mean, it was so fun. I just smiled and waved, really excited. I wasn't paranoid. No, seriously. Because when I left him, I left my goat with him, the GTO. And I could hear that GTO from a mile away. And it took him probably, well, let me say, his new girlfriend stalked me and my daughter for 12 years. So it probably took him another 14 to stop stalking me. And the only reason that happened is because I moved to Colorado. That's right. He couldn't follow me. That's when it stopped. He couldn't move. He couldn't stalk us. He just didn't know we were only gone for 9 months.
It's
It was
scary
fun.
when you're being stalked.
He kept his distance from me. He was more afraid of me than I was of him. But, I mean, shit happens, of course. The whole thing was that I didn't like is that when I was with somebody else that I hadn't told about him, and then he would like show up, it would be a surprise. So one time I ran into him. I ran into him at the mall, and he had finally shaved some of his beard. He always had. He used to keep himself really high and tight for me, but then he kind of went south when I left him. But then he shaved off. He did the Western goatee thing, and I ran into him at the mall, and I was with all of my family. My family didn't recognize him, and my daughter and I. She said something. She hadn't paid attention, and she said something, and I turned around and ran right into his chest. And I looked up and I said, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And he backed up. Well, he had a girlfriend with him. And all of a sudden, I empowered her because she saw how much fear he had in him. Because it scared. He did not mean to. He didn't know it was me. He was just following somebody out of the door of the mall. And the fact that I stopped, backed up, and turned is what made me run into him. Why he walked into a bunch of strangers, I don't know. People do it all the time. But oh my God, that was the day that my family went, he really is afraid of you. Yep.
Should be.
Whatever. The bad thing is I was nice. I was being nice to him. And yet he was scared. And that was probably why. Well, that and he thought I had heard something he had told me once, and I didn't hear it. And he was right to have been scared of me, because after I figured out what he did say, and he suddenly died, yeah, he was right to be scared. I'm not gonna lie. He was right to be scared. Oh, you should just lay down, babe. You're stressing out. Lay down. Go lay at the window. The window is open today. You can enjoy your view. Totally enjoy your view. Okay, so I'm still signed in from yesterday. See, I haven't rebooted this computer at all. I wonder how long it would take to turn it off and turn it back on, because I'm still in last night's game.
Well, I can hold down the fort if you want to go ahead and do that.
Why don't we do that? And that way it makes the most sense. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And just don't panic. Pick a topic.
Hey,
And just,
Froggy.
hey, you Froggy. That's my girl. I saw the picture of you and, oh, God dang it, I know her name. I totally forgot. Anyway, I'm glad she brought you bubble wrap. Yeah, and you did need more. Okay, sweetheart. So I have to run off and reboot. I will be back in approximately 2 minutes. Just give me a moment. I'll see you in a minute. Find a topic and just talk about it, Cynthia. Don't be in a panic.
I won't. Okay. Don't forget the address thing. Okay. She's frozen. Hopefully she'll stay frozen in on this screen. Well, I've been thrown in the pool. See here. The froggy's saying hiya, and she's laughing. And topic, I'm always on the topic. Uh, Snipe's going party. Snipe, did you get your internet back up? Let us know. And I'm hoping that more of you will join us on playing Board Game Arena. Up there we go. Now she's rebooting. So says here. Yes, I agree with you, Snipe. What a yeah, whatever those symbols are, show. Ryan. Oh my goodness. So my wife, Brian says, so my wife got me a oh, I can't pronounce that word. Are those hot Doritos? Well, that'll burn your sore throat. And Snipe's gonna have some dinner before he joins us back. So, Heidi, you still with us? I'm not very good at this by myself. I'm still learning. And MJ saying hello to Froggy. And Froggy saying, hi, MJ. And Froggy saying, enjoy and hi, and bye, Snipe. Oh, he'll be back. He's good at playing games. Very good. He's learned the games that we play. And let's see what else we've got here. Yeah, Brian, I'm sure they hurt kind of bad. Spicy doesn't hurt me usually, but my throat ain't doing so well. I'm so sorry you got sick. I just I don't wish getting sick on anybody. It's just misery. And Snipe saying, hello, frog. And let's see what else here. Ryan, my grandkids eat those like regular chips. I don't know about you guys, but I can't eat any food that tortures me. I really want to enjoy the flavor, not the burn. And MJ says, later, Snipe Hunter. I'm picturing Shanny pushing buttons right now. Very nice. And Brian says, I think it's the allergies that spawn a demon in my sinuses. Yes, I deal with the same thing. And Heidi's saying, sorry, had tech issues on my side. It's always something. LOL. And Brian's saying, they aren't great. No, they aren't that spicy, but they are more sweet than spicy to me. But I put something, I don't know what that word is. I'm guessing it's a sauce on everything. And Snipe's saying he's going to listen while he cooks in case something good happens. Thanks a lot. It's all good. And Heidi's happy lurking. So, and Heidi's saying, hi, Froggy. Okay, now we've got a pronunciation here from Brian. It says sriracha. Sriracha. It's an Asian hot spice made from chilies. Like I said, I get anything that tortures me. I went out one time with an Air France pilot. We went up to Universal Studio to Victoria Station. This was a long time ago. And he ordered the Cajun shrimp. And I just sat there and watched him be tortured. He just sweat through every single bite and was enjoying himself. I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. I guess it's something you have to grow up with as far as spices. So it says, oh, Brian said, perfect. I got it. And
You
here
did.
comes Jenny.
I was here, but during the shut off, I let Ditto out. So I started listening and I was like, yep, she said sriracha just right. I did take a bite of my burrito, by the way, while we were gone.
I've been reading chat.
Mhm.
I'm down to one from the bottom.
Yep. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. I am working on loading up games at the same time. So there you go. 1776 is saying that she'll have to rewatch what she missed later. There wasn't anything yet.
Oh, you didn't miss much.
Yeah. And Froggy says, I'm back. Me too, Froggy. Look at us. It's called timing. You know, we cards know how the heck to do things in the right time. Just saying. Okay. I'm going to open up my game thingy while I take a
Okay.
bite. So, were you panicked while I was gone? You had it, didn't you?
I think I worked on it. Throwing me in the pool, probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And I learned how to pronounce a new word.
see, learning things all the time. Danny on is pregnant, and so she did a thing asking about teaching infants to swim. If you feel like the throwing them in is abuse or not, it's not. It's teaching them how to hold their breath with the shock. If you make them all wah, 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 then when they go under the water, they're going to still cry, or well, they won't cry. Well, they'll cry, but they'll bring in the water and then they'll stop crying. That's not what you want. So, seriously,
Teaching babies to be pool safe is a good thing.
being thrown into it, yes, it is. And being thrown right into it, it's a smart thing. Look, I was smart and I grabbed my keyboard too, by the way.
Good idea.
Otherwise I'd be typing like this. And for those of you who are going, go ahead,
you,
read it
Heidi.
out.
Thank you, Froggy. And Brian, thank you. They
That
were
you did a
saying I
good
did
job.
well. Yeah.
See?
Thank you.
I mean, this is the thing, is chatting with chat was to teach people to not panic, to not worry. And that's why I came up with chatting with chat a couple of years ago. But I've got to come up with a whole new name because you don't want more than one channel sporting the same names. Oh my God. We have a whole bunch of errors coming up on GameBoardArena.
No, not
Board Game
again.
Arena. Well, yeah, but I think it was me.
Let me go and see if there's, let me go and check on that.
I think it was me, though. I really do. Well, it says let's play, so I must have mistyped my name, which I do that a lot. And then it sent me back to the login thing. Okay. I'm going to close that out and just start over.
I'm already in there.
And try not. Well, yeah, but I'm not. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I am. We'll find out in a second. Nope, it wants me to log in again. Okay. I had given somebody else my password once, and I just need that individual to be aware. Yes, I've changed my password as well. Your credit card information was never in my possession, but my credit card information was in yours. Big difference. It's already cost me more money than you.
I renew in July.
I know that made no sense.
Oh, it did. Oh, it did.
I just renewed board game in February. Okay. Now, I want to play checkers. Checkers. I want to play checkers.
See ya. Did you notice?
You know, she doesn't like playing checkers. Oh shit, she really left. No, she didn't. I just thought it would be funny to remove her. Just see how I am? That's how I am. Where did I go? Where was I? In chat. I forgot to put a star. They aren't spicy. Back. Yep, because I was back. Froggy said, hey, Heidi. And Boo said, Sin did great while you were gone. She did. I figured she would do fine.
I'm still learning.
Yeah. But I'm going to teach her well. And then when she's ready to go off and do her own channel, she can go off and do her own channel. Even if my heart is broke. No, she won't break my heart. But anyway, Froggy said, she did great. Watch out, Froggy, you're next. That would be so funny. First of all, hell would freeze over if she and I were on stream together. She won't do it. But, boy, everybody would tune in. I'm just saying. 1776 says you did well, Sim. And then Froggy says, I'll be right back. 1776 says, no problem on my end for Game Board. Okay, but I only have one friend in Game Board right now, and that's Cynthia. So you may have toggled out. And don't forget last night that board game was messing with me, that when yesterday, because I was on the laptop and not the dual. That's what I should have done is HDMI and the other monitor, dang it. But that I wasn't on the dual monitors, it was not continuing playing unless I was on its tab. And it's kind of like, when YouTube there for a while, when you left the tab and you came back, it would shoot you all the way up chat. That was kind of what board game was doing last night. So anyway, Froggy says, who is your credit card? Let me check my wallet. Hang on. She never knows. No, I don't have your credit card. I didn't think you did, sweetheart. But thank you for checking. And then 1776 says, no, I didn't do it. I stopped. See, I stopped good enough. No frog won't be. I have enough fans. See, I'm telling you. First of all, it would freeze over because it happened. Second of all, it would freeze over because Satan would be scared. Lucifer would be in witness protection. And hello, leave my burrito alone. I'll give you more ice. Here. Thank you. So anyway, he makes it so easy, doesn't he? Anyway, 1776 says no, meaning no checkers. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no checkers too.
Thank
Froggy's
you.
like, be right back. I have too many fans talking to me. Look at you, girlfriend. 1776 says already refresh Game Board and see both of you. And now then, what game are we going to play first? Because we are all addicted to talk.
Yeah,
shall
I'm very
we play?
addicted to that.
We should play Spite and Alice. Side piles. Since she learned how to play side.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So that it's fresh in her mind.
Exactly.
So okay with you, Heidi?
Yep, I'm hoping it is, sweetheart, because we need to keep it side piles fresh in your mind. And you were doing really well last night.
Oh, it's kicking our butt.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we need confirmation. She's always multitasking, so things take a little bit longer. I think I already done that, didn't I? Okay, well, you know what? I'm just sending out side pile invites. We're going to play one game of side piles, and then if she says no, we're already going to be in it. See how I am? And
as soon as I get it, I'll share it,
share what?
the screen, if you want me to.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because again, I was going to plug into the whatchamacallit into,
Mhm.
but then I'm like, the modem is all the way back in the back closet. And granted, I got 100 feet yards, 100 feet thingy, right?
Ethernet?
Yeah, the cat cable
Yeah.
to plug in. But geez, I don't know. I don't like, even for just when I'm streaming, I don't like things not being done properly. It's like I have a Phillips screwdriver sitting on the stovetop counter, right? Because in the middle, it's the middle island is the stovetop, but it's also the counter. Okay. So anyhow, my thing is I don't like it. Oh, look who's got a king right off the bat sitting there waiting. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's your turn as soon as you're done sharing. There you go.
I think I'm gonna hold on to that for a moment.
1776 is fine. But she said it sweetly, not with attitude like I just did. But because she's going to hold the king for a moment, you got the fine with an attitude. So she's saying fine to, yeah, side piles. And Froggy's like, okay, here for a second. Again. Think I'm getting in over my head. On the house, surprise. But again, get step stools. Look in on the finance on the finance things, baby. Get on Facebook and see if your community has a buy nothing. And then some of these things that you need to buy, you'll be able to get for free. You'd be amazed. You would totally be amazed. You did not.
Away to
Shoot.
people.
Okay. I'm going to use it, though. I'm going to use it so that she learns to never do it again. Okay? Heidi, a king is a wild card. We know that Cynthia did not play the wild card and opted to hold it, but the king is a wild card. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to utilize your king because we can all utilize it. I'm going to utilize it as a 4. If my computer will stop telling me that the action is already in progress. Now then, they're just sending the move to the server.
Ooh, sounds like a lot
Yeah.
of people may be online today. It's slow.
It's asking me if I'm connected to the internet. And yes, I have a really good signal. Hang on, let me refresh the game. Because I'm not sounding weird, so it's got to be their server, not mine.
Yeah, it is GameBoardArena. This happens periodically. There we go.
Okay, well, the king just went away. There was a king on her side pile, or was I the only one that saw it?
I saw it move to the 4.
He hasn't done that to me yet.
Really?
Mm-hmm. What arsehole? The king is gone, but it's not moved onto the 4.
I would hit
Now
refresh.
I
one more
refreshed
time.
again. I did, yeah. 5,
Okay.
6, 7. Remember, the king and the joker are both wild. 8,
Ooh, look at you.
9. It's going to end up being just like last night. 8. There we go.
Okay.
And yes, after you were doing such a marvelous thing, you think that I would have reminded you easily? Don't forget, joker and kings are wild, and we're going from ace up in the play piles. You don't want to click the card that you want to move over to the side pile first. What you want to do is click the side pile where you're going to want to put the card, and then go click on the card, and that way you have control over where it goes in the side pile. It just makes more sense that way. Look, it's my turn. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not.
It's Heidi's turn.
Because the king was down there, I thought that was where I was. Oh, I don't know who Mr. Him is because I haven't been paying attention. I'm sorry, honey. I have been working a lot. Hopefully, I don't know Mr. Him, but I think that you and I both discussed the fact that we're both smarter than that.
Yes.
You know how to handle things, okay? You just don't have to have. You're good on your own. You don't have to have. That's all my advice, okay? So you're good on your own. You don't have to have. And then I already found that free site. Oh, good. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it, because I'm telling you, the stuff, and I've given away so much.
Very good, Heidi. There's something that
1776 says,
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, it screwed
No,
up
go
on
ahead.
my end. I didn't do it. I remember, LOL. So it accidentally went into the side pile and discarded. She was going to use it, but it went to the side pile instead. I'm sorry, honey. Last one. Froggy says, off to make weekend plans. Be back. Love you, honey. See you later. Who knows? Sin and I might drive out for a day. And then we all get to see each other. Okay? I'll talk to you later, honey. See ya. There you go. What were you going to say, Sin?
Oh, I'm fine. Totally forgot.
Leave it to me to interrupt and make you forget.
Well, I interrupt you sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm the queen of interruption. We all know this, right? We're not. Didn't I close the back door? I
Oh,
don't
is
know
he
why
got
we have a
outside
fly in
the
the house.
backyard? Oh. Well, you've got a bug
No, I
zapper
already
up.
let him out and then brought him back in. But I was standing there.
Flies
Oh,
are
we could do
sneaky.
this all day. Yeah. While I was standing there, I think the little bugger flew in.
You're getting
Okay.
some great
I get a whole
cards.
new hand the next time I get a go. There you go.
Thank you for
Yeah, but the whole thing
letting
is
my
that
queen.
we know that means I'm going to lose.
Let's see. 3.
I'm sorry.
8.
I feel like I'm supposed to be on porch already. I'm going into porch now. And I've
Okay.
got my mic there. I'm in porch now, just in case you also want to go in porch, and in case 1776 wants to be in communication with us. We just she would mute us. All you have to do is just sit at the door of the porch.
And unfortunately, I don't have dual capability headset because I have a it's the type of headset I have.
It'll come into the same headset.
Not sure my brain can
It'll
handle
come
that.
into the same headset. Well, there's not a lot of talking going on. Hello, 1776. And Snipe is
Hi.
like, wait, there's a skunk in the house. No, I considered it and realized that that is the same door that the skunk was at the last time. And so I didn't do it. You know, I'm just saying.
Probably told his friends. Is this a yearly event for Ditto getting skunked?
No, this is his first year ever getting to know the little buggers or even on this planet. He did not know.
Well,
Until-
he does know.
Until a couple months ago. Yeah, but you know what it did? Okay. Can't remember. I think I'm sitting on 11 acres. I can't remember if it's 11 or 7. Those two numbers, 7-11, screw me up. So anyway, I believe it's 11 acres. Okay. The thing is that the acreage that the house is on, the house is on a lot like this, and then the beautiful walking area is back there. Okay, and the street goes through it. So he normally does not stay off or go off. Where did I put that? He normally does not go off. I'm sorry, I keep hearing myself every now and then squawk back. He normally does not. He used to. There we go. That's a good way to say it. He used to not go off the initial lot, right? Unless I was with him. And then he would as soon as I walked down the stairs, he knew that he could run on all the other acreage, right? But he wouldn't do it without me. So here's what happened. He got skunked, and that night, in the middle of the night, he took off down the stairs on his own in the dark land, right? And he didn't get in trouble for that. Don't ask me how to get this dog in trouble. Okay, I could yell at him. I could smack the wall. That might do it, but he didn't get any of that. So now he's like, he gets out of the truck. Every time we pull up, he gets out of the truck and he runs down the back thing and he runs into that teepee thing, I think, to see if there's any critters in there for him. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing it. So all of a sudden he thinks that he can just go run off. So I can't just leave him in the backyard. I cannot just let him go. And it's very frustrating to me because I like to just let him go. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was my turn. And now I have to find out where the game is. Okay.
Just that one time.
I was thinking, I wasn't. Freedom, free at last. Yes. And that's, yeah. So it's like right now, he just walked to the back door. He's like, I hear you. 1776 just got in my ear and said, "Is that better?" And that was the first time I've heard her. So I've heard me, but I hadn't heard her. Now, God, don't tell me that is a snake falling out of a tree. It looks like it's a snake falling out of a tree, but he's not moving, so I don't think it's a snake falling out of a tree, but it sure looks like a snake falling out of the tree.
Now?
This is why I love the ranch. Well, no, he's I'll go out there later. It looks like a snake is just hanging out in the tree.
I hope not.
I hope not either. But, you know, I mean, bag. Mm. Bag him, bag him, bag him.
Good.
Shoot. I so wanted to be able to use my 9. I really, really did. So after Snipe said skunk in the house, 1776 said lol. Then she says, well, it happened again. And then Squaw Bob pops up and says, House of Skunk is an exquisite boutique perfume, I think. Okay. It is not exquisite when you are on stream and your dog gets skunked. Because he has done that to me. And suddenly, you don't like the smell. Now, I don't mind the smell of skunk. I'm kind of okay with the smell of skunk. But, oh, I think somebody got kicked. I think she got kicked. I heard, really? Oh, wait, yes, I can do this.
Hi, Squab Bob. Ooh, you getting more hands.
I'm working on it. The fact that you me out, I may not have we met me? Okay.
Ta-da.
Going to have to do. We're down a man. Literally down a man.
Heidi's not there.
What?
So she got kicked.
What happened?
I don't know. Is Heidi still online with us?
I think 1776 got kicked from Discord. I don't. And then we have Hot Fire Girl says Squab Bob.
Hi, Squab Bob.
She says, I was having too much distortion and could hear you properly. So back to listen in YouTube. Okay. She couldn't hear well, so she jumped out of Discord. So I will leave Discord there. Nothing there. Kind of works out today. I mean, I could have used my phone and put you in my ear. No, I got that you couldn't. Once I read could, and then I read the sentence, it was like, nope, couldn't. She meant couldn't. Okay, I have to put a star here. See, I am so focused on me wanting to eat my lunch.
Well, you should be.
That I'm just going to tell you. Yeah, well, you know, Look at her go. See? Because I wasn't on the thing. All of a sudden, everything went all at one time. Because I was over in StreamYard, it went like this. Cynthia went boom, 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 boom. Then it went over to Heidi, and it went boom, boom, just that fast. And now I'm caught up to it's Heidi's turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now it's mine.
Your
Okay.
turn.
So how do I want to play this? You go like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Very nice.
8. Hey, that worked for me.
Yes,
I didn't
it
even
did.
know that was going to happen. I was just going to oh, now what do I want to do? 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 What do I want to? Okay. I'm going to do this.
You know,
Ooh,
I
we
found it
needed
usually
another one started, didn't
safest
we?
to throw an ace down.
There we go.
Okay. Well, that didn't work out.
1776 said, "You're welcome, Sin." I know. I was going to let you play your queen, and then I forgot, and I got carried away because I thought, oh, I'm going to get another batch of cards that I could play with. Okay, that didn't work out for me very well. I really
That's
wish I
the
would have
name
let
of the
you
game.
queen. Yeah, but it didn't work for me well, you know? And it's still not working for me well. Okay, there you go.
Well, this is not looking good at all. I'm in the same scenario I was last
Ditto
night.
pick up. Aisle 3. I'm sorry. What scenario was that?
Too many of one kind.
I don't remember. Oh. Well, if they're not wild cards, it sucks. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's cool if they're wild cards. We can all agree on that, right? There you go. Just stick around. I'm probably going to drop another piece. I didn't. But you know what I'm going to do? You're welcome.
Hmm. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these cards. I have got a serious case of the munchies and nothing to munch on.
And that right there, my dear, is exactly why I went to La Casina, because I already have my lunch stuff in the fridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was like, it doesn't matter. I got the munchies. I have the munchies. I've got the munchies. And
I hate
so
to be the coulda wouldas, but I should have gotten my
I said,
ass
that's
up.
it. That means that I need to get a lot of protein in my tummy. See, and that's right where I was. So I just, since I had to go into town and get my post office box mail, it says I'm getting a package at my post office box, but it's not there. I don't understand why they give me notification that it's there and then it's not there. I'll bet you they put the key in at somebody else's box. That's the luck I have.
Oh, I just noticed the two of you have 7s. Okay.
I just noticed that's not you right there. That's 1776.
Yep.
1776 gets to play her 7. There you go. And oh, look at her. She opened up an ace. Play your ace. What if you have an 8, 9, 10 in your goal pile right now?
Oh, there you go. No, no, no.
Oh, you didn't. Play your
that
jack.
Good girl. Does she play
Go ahead and use fire.
3 or an ace?
Well, see, and that's the thing. She's playing her hand before she's playing her. See, you would have wanted to have played your queen out of your goal card. Do you see? Because you weren't playing your goals first and waiting until the last moment when you didn't have to close out that pile, you used her queen, because that's at first what I thought. And then I saw your what you got, and it's like, shoot, you could have played this queen instead. But now the game won't let you undo to that far backwards. Sorry.
And I've done the same thing. And
We all have.
Yeah.
That's why we know to warn you. We discovered that there are hidden gems under those. Hey, I already told you I wanted that played there. It says, please wait, an action's already in progress while the timer is still tick-tocking. So let me just share with you, game. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you. Geez, how long did that take? Unexpected error. Well, I'm getting to where I'm starting to expect them, you butthead. I don't have a 5. Okay, there we go. Oh, I have to discard. I have to discard. There we go. But she got down to 13 cards. And look, right now, that queen isn't so far off.
Nope.
A jack, oh, well, but you are also in the queen boat, too. A jack or a wild card, and she can play it as long as you don't get to play it. Fuck. Fuck.
What happened?
Just 2 huge kabooms. The whole house moving.
Earthquake?
Well, it takes a moment, and I'm on the laptop and not able to pull up the earthquake thing.
Hang on, I'll do it. Well, we need about 1 minute before it should show up.
Yeah.
So I'll look on my map.
You do that, and I'll check local Facebook. Jeez. I mean, that was like, you know, when I said that if the bomb landed on the house, we would know that I was right. Those felt like the bombs landing. They didn't feel like earthquakes.
Well,
they were serious
near the border
booms.
that just hit. Just below the Mexican border.
Okay, what size was that? What size?
2.4. That was a burp, but you never know.
Nope, that wasn't it.
I'm still waiting for a white
that wasn't
out.
that. No, it's.
Do you think it might have been sonic booms?
That was not.
No? Okay.
Back to back like that, you got to admit that was pretty fucking fast for sonic booms. That was pretty fast. And I felt them in my feet. Normally with sonic booms, you don't feel them in the ground. At least I've never felt them in the ground. That doesn't mean anything. Come on. God, these damn...
Okay, why is this being uncooperative?
That's what I'm saying. I have 96 notifications in my
So
my
this one was almost an hour ago, so it's not that. It was a 1.0. I'm looking to see if there's white with the X through it. Yeah, and I'm seeing nothing on the Caltech.
Oh, come on. I think I've silenced all of my emergency notifications.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that and
seeing
the
nothing
fact
on
that
the Caltech.
even my cell phone moves so slow. I'm so tired of it. Earthquake, 2 bangs, wonder how strong. Kurt says it's a small rumbler. Nobody has looked it up. Well, I'm not the only one who felt it, so I know that it was all the way into town, so it had to have been a complete earth movement, or there was a bomb that somewhere went off in San Diego, and, well, it got interesting real fast. I don't know. What if we went to war and didn't know it while we're over here playing Board Game Arena? What if is the question.
True.
It is just a what if. Then I would think, except for the fact that I felt that puppy, that I would be in a safe place.
How close
But
are you to
the fact of the matter is, I felt that puppy. To what?
No, don't answer that question.
Say it again, please.
There is one that hit a while ago at Cabazon.
Oh, I don't know Cabazon.
I don't either. Okay, what do we got going here?
I mean, people are starting to name shit that makes no sense. I mean, it amazes me how people will seriously name stuff. It's like, wait, really? Really? Where is that? Oh, I don't know. I just made it up. And it's like, yeah, okay, let's not and say you did. I'm just saying. Julian gets a lot of earthquakes, but I mean, most of them are not that bang, bang. And I thought you guys would have been able to hear it. It was they were kind of loud. They were kind of loud.
Well, when the San Andreas goes, Mother Nature shaking her tail feathers, we're going back to the Stone Age.
Well,
I'm thoroughly convinced of that.
Okay. I can put that right there. Well, I mean, it's a constant reset. Okay, it's a constant reset. That's the whole thing. It's constantly resetting. Is it time to reset? Yeah, maybe it is time to reset because humans are ugly. Me inclusive. Humans are ugly. There's a 3.5. What?
Let me look again.
How many miles is 5 kilometers?
I don't know metric. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You did it. It showed up. It showed up. You felt it. Oh, yes, you did.
Well, yeah. The dog felt it too.
It was a 3.5
I don't know. Are you looking at the
Southwest
same one
of
I'm looking
Julian.
at?
Yep, out of Julian.
Right.
Yep,
Mm,
3.5.
And that's why I'm saying, how many kilometers, how many miles is 5 kilometers? Because that's going to
According to
depend
this,
on if
3 miles.
I was sitting right on it.
3 miles.
So 5 kilometers is 3 miles.
That's
Okay,
what it says here.
so okay, wait. I wasn't sitting directly on top of it, but as the bird flies, that would be the chicken ranch, which is a half a mile from here as the bird flies. I would about bet. I would about bet. I'm going to say it again because, you know, my mind is stuck. I would about bet. There's going to be a way for me to take a look. Come on, map that sucker. I don't want to see that one, but thank you for playing. I want to see this one. Show me on the map, please. The map, please. The map, please. This computer or this phone moves so slow. Okay. I appreciate. I like their old map way better. Okay, I'm going to find out.
Which map are you using?
Well, now I'm on theirs. Okay, so wait. Okay. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, so
It's actually had aftershocks
1,
too.
2, 3. I'm 4, 10 miles away. It was 10 miles away from me because it wasn't as far west as I thought it was. So it was more south of Julian. So okay, let's do this. I'm going. I'm waiting for you to play. If you would stop TikToking, the chances are you would play the cards I ask you to play a lot faster, because I'm sitting here waiting for you to play the card that I told you to play, and you're not playing it. Unable to connect to server. Really? Because after you tell me that twice, then you connect. So really, it's not me, it's you. It's the internet gods. Here, Ditto, have this, because I know that was very scary for you. You did
He
very
reacted.
good. Notice how oh yeah, he freaked out. But you notice how he came over to me. He didn't yep, he didn't say anything. Because it's like when he was a pup, I took him to the fireworks. And when the fireworks happened, I put him on my lap so that he would understand anytime he has scary, that he needs to come to me. I'm trying to refresh my board game arena screen. Just refresh it, you moron. Just refreshing. Because the game board. No, go lay down. That's enough. That was a hot bite. I hope I didn't give you a piece of the hot bite. Come on, board game. Well, the earthquake knocked out the internet. No, I'm only joking. Explain to me why this PC is having such a hard time with the site. It makes no sense.
I just think, seriously, I just think the internet is just not working properly.
It's considering loading. Go on.
I haven't seen any buffering today on the YouTube.
Right. Okay.
But Board Game Arena, periodically, this does happen. And what I wound up doing was just going out and coming completely back
Okay,
in.
we're just going to do this. There. Well, I basically just did that because I refreshed and then it couldn't find the site. And then it didn't want to let me in. And then I refreshed again and it let me in. So we're up here on rock. Oh, wait a moment. I have not been reading chat. I'm so bad. 1776 says, never mind. Then she said, well, dang. Then she said, yeps. And hear that big boom? You heard it. Good. Thank you. See, it wasn't just me. Snipe says, sonic booms. And 1776 says, not sonic. That almost sounded like shot pew-pews. No, really, what it felt like is like a train hit the side of the building. That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like a shotgun going off, even just outside the back door. It didn't feel like that. But it felt like a train hit the building. That's my best explanation of it. Is by exclamation point everything. Okay. Unable to contact the server. See, every time I leave the browser, this stupid thing disconnects me from it. It's every time. Anyway, Snipe says, do people shoot tannerite out there? I don't know what that is, but I have a friend, if he's still alive, that used to do the new TNT, not the old TNT, the new TNT, the new dynamite stuff. Seriously, and now that page is gone. There you go.
You
need to tell me if it's my turn or if
stuff up.
Can you tell me if it's my turn or if it's still hers?
It's your turn.
Yep, nope. Not if you're on my side, it's still hers. That's what I'm saying. I need you guys to tell me because I'm bouncing over to StreamYard and that's causing my problems. That is totally causing my problems. I have an idea. Because now I'm trying to reload the page. Just sucks. Whatever their new people did, because you know that they're always doing things, and sure enough, I'm always the one in StreamYard that's going to have it found out that, oh, you can't toggle back and forth. You just can't toggle back and forth. I can't exit out the page. All I could do is refresh, and it's still trying to refresh. Can't find the page. Really? Can't reach the page? Took too long to respond? Well, let me just share with you. I know why. I know why. Because you asshole. But I do have a good idea on how I can do this. Anyway, it gives me a moment. Nope, can't do it like that. You idiot. While you're trying to refresh, you're going to go ahead and screw it up. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, I don't know, Snipe. I have no idea what Tanner Night is. Snipe says, well, farts. Well, yeah, could be. Ooh, look, I got the logo back. Ooh, look, it's my turn. It's loading the game history. So right now it's going to throw everybody's cards up there real fast at me. Why wouldn't it? Okay.
My first
Okay.
earthquake up in Mammoth.
We'll do that.
Go ahead. For about 5-6 minutes after that, it sounds like a freight train coming. And someone told me it was all the rock slides in the canyons. It was eerie sound. Shinny won.
Because I deserved it after it treated me so horribly.
I know. It was stopping you from
Okay,
playing.
hold on just a moment.
Snipe,
It
did you get your
was.
system
It was
back up and
horrible.
running?
So, but I have an idea so that I'm not, if you notice, I'm not bringing the chat up on the screen.
Yep.
And the reason why is I'm squishing it all onto one screen, and then I'm just reading them as we go down. Well, farts. 1776, lol, at Snipe. And then Snipe says, I went back and yes, it was noticeable, sounded like someone hitting a garage door. I wish that's all it felt like, because we have these beautiful, we worked hard at distressing all of these. They're 4x8s. They're kind of what we have, because we have a piece over the fire pit as the mantle. And that's why you saw me look up thinking, is this going to hold up? And where am I setting under it? Because, well, so yeah, Snipe is like, 3 is miles. Great job, Sim. Bobby's like, balls? See, I did that for you. We're going to go into talk.
Right.
Snipe, do you want to play? You don't have to be on screen to play with us. Remember that.
Can you give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back, please?
Sure can. We got chats to read, so take your time, baby.
Okay.
While she's gone, I should take the covers off of that and put them in the laundry, because, well, she wants to see me do these. And part of putting them on is taking them off, right? And no, I didn't bring the bags to vacuum them into the thing. That's loud. But if I can't do it with the fold process, I'll bring the bag up. I don't want to work that hard, okay? Anyway, 1776 says, hiya, Bobby. And Bobby says, play the cards in such a way where I end up the winner. Okay, that's hard. Well, unless the fact that the game board or board game kept going away on me make you the winner, then okay, you were there. And then Bobby says, whenever we have scary, show him the M80 in your lap. I don't have an M80, but that would be good. That would be good. I'd like that. 1776 says, I've had to do that twice already. I'm not sure what we did already, but okay. And then 1776 says, lived through several 5.0 and 7.9s within 30 to 100 miles from where I used to live. She lived in Alaska. She knows what an earthquake feels like. Just saying. Where I used to live. One was a 7.9, had my vehicle bouncing like a basketball or like a ball on the tires. See, that to me, when they get that big, and if they would be like this one where it was a, you know the rolling kind, right? 76, they're the nice rolling kind. Those are, ooh, look, the snake is gone. No, it's still there. So it must be a limb. Bye, neighbor. So anyway, I'm sorry. You know the rolling kind? This was the jolt kind. This wasn't the nice rolling kind. I wonder what the cat's doing. I told him he had to stay where he was. He couldn't come up here with us. Anyway, 76 lols and says, yep. And 1776 is, shitty one. I did. Thank you.
She did.
Snipe says, I'll be back fairly soon, but need to walk Deuce around a little and play on. So play on. Okay, so he'll be here later. See you soon, Snipe. And 1776 says, refreshed the game twice. Oh, you had to do that twice? How annoying, right? How annoying. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. See, you know what? While you were gone, I was
Mhm.
saying what I should have done was gotten up and taken the covers off of the excuse me, that was so rude. Off of the other couch. Since you wanted to see me do this, I should do it while I'm on stream, but when you're
No,
not
I
here,
wanna
because I'm
see you
evil
put
like
them
that.
back on. Your idea with the
Yeah,
plastic
but you
bag backing down and the knife, yeah, that should be fun.
well, see if the folding works to take them off and the folding works to put them back on, I'll be doing that instead of the vacuum. But the vacuum is going to be the second shot. I don't want to have to deal with the noise. 1776 invite is out, and so is Cynthia's. And yeah, I wanted to make sure I really did. Yeah. So what I'm going to do when we're playing this one is I am going to go ahead and start taking the covers off. Face it.
While we're playing talk?
I need to. Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting for, we need 1776 to accept the invite. And if she didn't get it, she's going to have to tell me that she didn't get it so I can kick her and resend it. Because sometimes that happens. Sometimes, but she's having to refresh the games as well. So I don't think it's just on my end. Oh, she got it. And now then we have got, I'll drink my water. That's good.
Oh, yes. Be drinking water today.
What
Oh,
is,
I
oh,
get to go
yes.
first? Get to drink a lot of water. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot what I have to do here.
Well, bear with me
There we go.
a moment. Then my game finally loaded. There we go. Oh,
And it's Heidi's turn. Heidi is red. Okay. It's your turn, Shenny. I think Shenny is buffering. I think we've lost Shenny. Go. Looks like her internet is giving her problems today, too. So we're just going to take a pause here. Yeah, she is. I think it's the internet that's buffering. I don't think she got kicked off. Well, I'll tell you, these IT gremlins for the past couple of weeks, crazy. Okay. She's playing, but she's not there, but she's playing. Okay. I'm hearing a dove outside my window if anybody's hearing it. Hmm. Oh, no, she's trying to get back on, but I do believe it's the internet that's doing it. Ooh, she threw a 10 at me. Thank you. Okay. Shinny's turn again. Yep, her internet kicked her off, but she's still playing. Oh, she'll get back up here. I can imagine the language at her end. I know she's trying to get back on. I'm trying out 2 different internets right now, and I'm still not happy. Yeah. Wish I was a fly on the wall there right now. She's going mad. Well, you called it, Snipe. Uh, Shinny got, tossed from the internet. She's playing here and there, but, she's having problems getting back on. Oh, she just played a card. And, I hate wasting this card. Yeah. I just heard myself laughing in the background.
I just heard myself laughing in the background.
Wait.
We're hitting the twilight zone here.
We're hitting the twilight zone here. We're hitting the twilight zone here. We're hitting the twilight zone here.
We're getting an echo, Shinny. At least we were. Nice keyboard. We cannot hear you, just to let you know. Oh, she's not gonna like this, but I don't think that's gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Oh boy. Oh God, I don't want to do this. Oh, good, it didn't throw her back. I was afraid to go backwards for fear of throwing you back in your kitchen. We're still not hearing you, Shenny. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Shenny, I need you to get your other man out of the way.
Just unmute it. Oh, wait.
Oh, you're almost there.
Okay, we're getting there. Okay. You're probably
we're
going to be
good.
hearing things for a moment, so bear with
Yeah.
me.
We're in the Matrix.
Well, yeah, just hold on. No, I don't want to throw that card. I got handed a 10 so that you would have to suck my guy away. I'm just saying, suck him away. Okay.
Well, I need you to move that one in front of me.
Well, I would have loved to had sweetheart, except for I had a 10 and I couldn't move anything.
Ah,
See how that worked out? Okay. Whoa, this is going to be a close up. Ah! Okay.
oh, you know what?
So
Yeah, okay.
this isn't going to work the way I want it to work. You just go right there. It's not going to work. I can't do this on the camera, on my phone. I just can't. It's a pain in the ass.
Are you broadcasting with your
Is it
phone?
my turn yet? You have to tell me.
Yes. Yes, it's your turn.
On one, yeah, on one thing I am, because I'm trying to do the other thingy. Okay. Well, now I can finally move because I didn't get a 10. There.
Oh, thank you for moving.
There you go. Hi. Well, I wanted to move earlier, but I got a 10. And with the 10, that meant I couldn't do anything. Okay.
It's your turn, Jenny.
So, and here I come. I don't know if the laptop is working or not. So I loaded up the other one. Okay, so what we want to do is get the hell out of here. I'm playing Froggy. Okay. I'm going to have feathers to vacuum up for days.
Oh, those are feather cushions?
The back has, yeah, the back has feathers in them. So, yeah, it's very frustrating. Tell me when it's getting close to my turn.
Your turn.
In the meantime, well, I said close. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm going to get blocked again. Dang it. Okay. I can't do that one. But I'm not doing that one. But I am going to do that one. There. Okay. So I'm going to try and show you guys, but I don't think you're going to be able to see. Let me try and take it over to the daylight because the daylight might work, but the house lights don't show it very well. Okay. So, of course, I can't see that Wadley squat right now to know if it's showing anything. But if you look right here at how dirty it is and follow it down and it starts getting cleaner, this is the reason that I'm doing this. Watch out, because Ditto likes to come up and rub against the cushions. So
He
it
does
becomes
like
a problem.
scent on them.
He likes to rub, but it's not just him. Pace does it also. So it becomes quite the problem. Because when you have two white dogs rubbing up against a white sofa, then you know shit ain't working out. Yeah, I
just
still
got a
have that it's Heidi's.
notification. I just got a notification, unstable internet. Are we under attack or something? What is this?
I have no idea. So you got that your internet is unstable?
Yeah, I just got notified.
See, this is bull crap. And I still have that it's Cynthia's turn. So you have to tell me if it's not.
Well, it's Heidi's turn, according to.
I mean, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
way
Heidi's
far over
turn.
here. So I got.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. So see, I'm folding it in half. Well, of course, now that I got it
Oh, are
folded
you
in half.
trying to put it back on?
Because trying to get this on that camera is hard. No, I'm trying to take it off right now. I'm trying to get over there to take it off. There. Okay. Now, this is, wait, what if I do it right there? Then I'm bending over too far, and that's not comfortable for me. See, I can't see.
Heidi's turn.
There, maybe that. Let me come over here. Dang, already? Okay, and now it's my
Your
turn.
turn, Jenny.
Okay, well, I only have one option here. And I'm doing that because nobody's in my way. I'm done. I done took my turn.
Heidi's
I
turn.
done took it. It's my turn. Okay. Yeah, this is the wrong height for me, but I can do it. There we go.
Oops, my turn. One moment. Let's see what this does. Nope, can't use that. That's weird. Oh, shoot. Okay, then let's use this one.
Well, just come off of there. It's just a little tit. Thank you.
Oh, that was a bad move. That was a bad move. Your turn, Shenny.
I'm a coming. I'm a coming. See, another feather. Okay. And then we are, where are we all? Well, I am right here.
I didn't even think of that. There could be sunspots. I'll check on that. That could very well be.
I don't know what he said. Could you read his question, please?
Yeah, he says my internet is still sucking. Are there sunspots or something? I didn't even think of that.
Oh, no, shoot.
Yeah, I'm wondering myself. That's
That
excellent.
makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, your turn, Shenny.
Oh, it's my turn?
Oh, you just did it. You're good.
It's going to make me refresh again. Yeah, that's because I had to refresh. I had already done it, but it wasn't taking it. Okay. Well, if I'm connected, I need somebody to say something.
Okay, testing. I can hear you.
Except for I'm not connected. I don't care what it says. I'm not connected.
Your turn, Shenny.
Well, of course, because I'm doing something. Okay, so
Your turn, sweetie.
okay, we're gonna. Come on. This is ridiculous. That
Enable the contact server.
after every move, every time I tell it where I want, that I have.
I think it's them, not us.
Yep, I think you're right.
Yeah, they just don't have enough servers.
Well, see, and here's the thing. Bobby just said, yeah, extra flares today hitting the west.
Oh, well, there it is.
You know, and now I'm just trying to get back into game board. Here we come. I mean, I've already, it was like 2 minutes ago. I swear to goodness. Stressing out. You're not going to help me by making that sound. Then 1776 says, just got page. Is it working?
It's working, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with this thing. There. Jeez. It's how you handle the stress of it all that tells more about you. But look, at a certain point, I'm happy I didn't bring my pew-pew. My pew-pews are both locked up away. And
Your
this one, the safes are in the garage. But I did catch and kill 2 lizards today.
Inside?
They're out in the garage.
Oh,
It's my turn again.
yes, ma'am. You
Well, they
couldn't
got
shoot.
stuck on the sticky mice pads.
Oh, no. Okay. Bummer.
Dang it, 1776. Yeah, they got stuck on the micey pad. 1776, could you please do me a favor and help me out? I got enough problems than you just sitting there and hold me up. See, I am trying to. Oh,
I'm
I
laughing
can't.
at
I don't.
Snipe.
I can play the card, you moron. I can't discard something I can play.
Your turn, Shenny.
What?
Your turn.
What did you say?
Your turn.
Okay. Well, yeah. I just when you first said it, I'm making noise, and so I didn't hear you. Thank you. You're gonna appreciate. No, damn it! Why did you do that to me? Okay. Well, 1776. You would have been. I was doing you a favor, and then you gave me a 10. I know it was the only card you had, but you would have been not going all the way around the board. Just see how I am? So don't move it anymore. Don't move it, and don't give me any 10s. Oh,
Well,
shit.
hopefully she's got cards to get in.
I know, right? Because she had to do that. Okay. Because I was going to flip her anyway. So there. We're good. We're good. And Cynthia, you're going to dislike me twice. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it.
Why? Because you have jacks, right?
Well, I can't play the jacks because I don't have any men out to play them. But I have a couple of somethings that add up to 20.
If you got to use them, you got to use them.
Yep. So I'm just telling you, get ready. So you notice I'm pretty good at getting these covers off the doohickey thingy, right? Do you want me to use one now or later?
Do whatever you've got to do. But you don't have a man
Well,
out.
okay, right. But she can pull a man out, and your queen is there, or your thing is on her porch. Yeah, but the 10s are still active as far as you.
Oh, well, play
That's
'em.
why I'm saying use it now or later. I'm going to use one.
Play 'em.
I'm going to use one later. I don't even know if I already did or not. God, I hate this bull crap. Unknown network error. Come on.
Usually with solar flares, you get a lot of YouTube buffering, and I've only noticed that once today.
Well, but this is technically this game buffering
Yeah, it is.
because all it's doing is going around in circle when I'm.
And I think it's their servers. I really, really do.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel like it's their servers also. Flares. The joy of the earthquake. And then it's like the sky is falling.
Your turn again.
See, my focus is trying to look at the laptop and not stay task on hand. Okay, you did not move.
Who didn't move? Cannot hear you, Shinny. Okay, so it's Shinny's turn. And she looks frozen.
I have that you're sitting on 1776's porch.
Okay, we've got echo now. And Shinny's buffering again. I think she got tossed. Yeah. Well, we got Shinny on top. Up, I can hear her again. Yes, Bobby, her computer has lost its shit again.
You're not connecting.
Your turn, Shinny.
I never took the last turn. I'm looking at you still. Well, no, now I'm seeing that you did move. Okay. This is crap.
Bobby's saying that the PC seems to be running out of RAM or getting hot or something.
Okay, except it's not just the PC at this time, Bobby. I'm sorry. Hold on just a moment, because now I can't even get my Bluetooth to pair to my phone. Connected, but you know what's not going to be connected? I'm not even gonna lie. This is bullshit. This is total bullshit. Okay, wait. Finally, that took. StreamYard would not connect to my earpiece. Okay. Now, Cynthia, I asked you a question, and
Yes.
you focused more on doing
I've been
something I knew it was doing.
I've been letting you know that it's your turn. Just so you know, I'm not able to hear you. Neither can Heidi.
Okay, you should be able to hear me now.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Good. So, here is the thing. Okay? Just so you know, I'm not able to hear you. Okay? Just so you know, I'm not able to hear you.
And we're getting an echo.
Just, I know.
I'm sorry.
Just wait. Everybody give me a minute to breathe. I'm starting to get really pissed at this shit. Everybody give me a...
Hey, Snipe.
Come on. I just want everything to be turned off on this one. Just turn everything off. There. Tell me if I'm still echoing.
Not hearing it from you.
Okay.
Oh, I don't hear any echo.
Yeah.
Okay, good. When I'm asking a question and I'm echoing, I am aware that I'm echoing, but I need you to answer the question so that I'm not just sitting here. Now here's funny. Here's something funny. Is in the midst of all this, I get a pop-up that says, "Good news, you're connected to the internet."
Thank God she doesn't have the pew-pews with her.
Yep.
And really, how do I close that window? How do I close this window? Because it says it, but I can't close this window. Okay, there's an X finally. They hid the X. Okay, so ditto don't. Okay, I'm unplugging the camera on there. I know it lost internet. Okay, so there's that. Hi, Snipe. Thank you for coming back.
Yep. Gonna give it one more try.
You too, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Weird.
So there is that. Okay. So just to let you guys see, it is still going in circles on the StreamYard thing. Again, it's saying it's still my turn, even though I have played this 10 card like 18 times. And then there's the
Okay.
unexpected thing again. You see, it keeps, ow, it keeps unexpecting. I know, it keeps unexpecting me. I'm
Okay.
sure you want to see the hand.
It's Heidi's turn.
Okay. See, when there's 4 players here in a moment, I hope that Snipe can play. Because when there's 4 minutes or 4 players, it'll give me more time to do, the chores that I'm trying to get done also. So, okay, just going here. There. Okay. I unplugged the camera, and except for StreamYard, I don't know though. Yeah, I unplugged the camera. StreamYard looks like it's back to good. And the game seemed to have let me play that card without having to reset. Ditto, do you not tell that my anxiety is over the roof? I'm sorry, I had to try and say it like that. So some people knew what I was trying to sound like because my hair is braided. My hair are braided. This game action is impossible right now. I swear to God, I wish I would have showed you guys faster. Me just playing a card was impossible right then. And it's still my turn? And yet I still got, and I still, see, I unplugged the camera. This is not the other camera, okay? This is the Nexgo that I always use, the Nexigo. So I unplugged that camera, and here we go. We're doing just fine. So let me put this little piece of shit right back over here. I can't see. I still want to get that one off, but I go after Heidi. Okay. So primarily I'm just doing this StreamYard shit on on my phone now. Yeah, I think, Bobby, that I'm going to be changing all of my systems over because, and now it says I'm unable. I haven't even done anything, and it's saying I'm unable to connect to server.
Yeah, I just saw a drop down. It's them.
Oh, you got a drop down too?
No, when you guys get a drop down, it does drop down on the screen. I'm not getting a drop down, but you two, your drop downs are showing up.
I don't know. I don't know how it's showing you what's going on our system. I don't understand that. So if you can control alt print screen the next time. I'm sorry.
Well, if you go back and watch the stream, you'll
Bless
see
you.
it drop down.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't do that right now because I think we have enough problem. I have to go pee.
Yeah.
Is it still 1776's turn on your end or is it mine?
It's hers.
Okay, good. Excuse me.
And she says she's having issues. Give it a second.
Yeah, so it's sweetheart. Seriously, give it a sec. Don't sweat it. I'm going to be the queen of giving it a sec today. I totally understand that. Oh shit! I just walked over. See, every time I walk over to the cushion, it's my turn. I'm going to stop walking over to the cushion. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, so.
Okay, good. That played. Oh, she played another 10 on me.
I'm sorry. You're the only one moving, and I have a 10. So of course I'm gonna.
Have any more of those?
I don't think so. No, I don't think that's a 10 over there. No, I think I'm done. I didn't warn you about this one, did I? I'm sorry.
Your turn.
Okay, hold on. I'm a coming. I'm a coming. I'm coming. The neighbor is here. Okay, so I would like to give somebody that card. I would have liked to have been able to give somebody this card, but I can't. Okay, so I would like to give somebody that card. I would have liked to have been able to give somebody this card, but I can't. Ditto? No, you're fine. You just let Lexi be. Okay, there you go. Put that arm
Is
down.
it 12 or 13 that the king moves?
13.
Shit.
You've got the 10, and then you've got the jack, which is 11, the queen, which is 12. And seriously?
The king is 12?
No, the queen is 12.
Okay.
The jack is 11. The queen is 12. The king is 13. Okay, this one's going to be tight because it's tight getting off on this arm. I know, Ditto, just behave. I got enough going on without your help. Okay. So there, I got that. Stop it, Dit.
It's your turn, Shenny.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how much. I don't think I want to take I want to do the backs all by themselves. You know, that sounds good, doesn't it? I wish I could have played that card, but I couldn't play it all, so it wouldn't let me play any.
Okay.
How rude, huh?
So, oh, I see what this is presenting. Okay.
I'll be back. I have to go put these in the laundry. But I can still hear you.
Okay.
I think you can still hear me.
I can
'Cause
still
again,
hear you.
It's the phone part. We're on the phone part. Because I turned everything down on the laptop. I'm not. No, you're not going out and playing right now. No, she's already gone. No.
Oh, I got what I wanted.
Whoops, we got another pot. Whoever that is, hold on just a moment because I'm in the laundry room and I'm looking to see. These are actually dry enough. I think I can try and wrangle these back on here in a little bit. But again, we don't have a good enough camera for you to be able to watch me if I wrangle these back on.
Oh,
Right?
I only want to see if you're going to be stabbing with a knife.
Oh, well, first I have to wrangle them back on to be able to answer that question. I have to be able to wrangle them back on for sure. Dad, stop it. His girlfriend was here. See, the individual has another Aussie that Ditto loves. Ditto absolutely loves the other Aussie, right? Her mom is a jerk with a K. I'm
Your
just
turn when
saying.
you get back.
Oh, well, I'll come back right now then. Oops, wait, let me hit those buttons. Let's go over here to sanitary. I don't want to do that, but I want to do that, and that. No, soil is very heavy. No, I don't know what the speed of, does anybody know what the speed of a spin cycle will do to laundry? I have no idea.
The
I hate
higher
that
the
question.
spin, the more wrinkled.
Seriously?
Seriously.
So then why do they give us that option?
Well,
Right?
it depends on what you're washing. So if you're
Well,
doing cushions, you're going to probably have to leave a little more water in them so that they don't the fibers don't get creased.
well,
A
I'm
lower
just,
spin.
you know what? I don't know. I just know I'm going to yeah.
Oh, it's
I,
my turn. Sorry, campers.
really, if there are any campers that are still here, we just really want to know why. Why? And and and
Uh,
and how did you guys get to be such winners to have such great personalities to hang in there with us on all of this? I don't know
I'm
which
I'm
way is.
still having fun.
Are you really good?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I am perfectly imperfect. If you don't believe me, go find me, the cute little fairy with some purple and blue on a YouTube page called Perfectly Imperfect. Because that is me. I'm just gonna say, what is
This is a
that?
real life stream.
Yeah, look, we are
Life goes
so
on.
real. Okay, it's my turn, and I
Oh,
didn't know that.
well, that may not have been a good move for me because now I'm
Well,
blocked. Hmm.
I have to move. I don't have any other men out. But then again, please wait. An action is already in progress. Well, then why don't you take the action? Dill, stop.
Oh, what's he begging for?
He wants to go outside and play with his girlfriend, who is no
Oh,
longer here. And this is the problem with just showing up. I'm having to refresh the board game again because it let me take a few games, a few moves without it being a pain in the ass, and then it decided to say, "But I'm going to be a pain in the ass again." So just hold on, folks. It's ridiculously insane. This is the best they got for me. It is. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Snipe. That's why I wasn't hearing your voice.
Again. We
Well,
lost
yeah, but then when I
Yeah.
was in the laundry room, he popped back in, and then when I got here, I forgot to add him. But my StreamYard is still rebooting too. So the fact that I was able to just, re-add him was like surprise. But
Yeah, I just hit the wrong button. It wasn't
oh,
my
well,
internet that time.
and here I was going to say, we're all having too much internet problems, and we're all in different places of the U.S. for it to be one problem. But
Well, when I play on GameBoardArena, periodically I get server problems, and when I communicate with others, they're having the same problem. It seems to be there are just times when there's too many people playing games, and they just flat out don't have enough servers.
well, that's kind of sucky,
And it's Sunday
right?
afternoon, so there's probably quite a few people playing on the GameBoardArena.
Probably. Okay, I have that 1776 must play a card. So apparently
Yes,
my card played
yes, it did, and so did
because
mine.
again, I'm going in blind. I don't get to see what's happening. So, when I make my move, I'm hitting refresh, and I don't know that it worked or that I'm just sitting here waiting to make my move
Well, it's
because
your turn now.
several times it wouldn't let me make anything happen. Where I was like, "Where's my guy?" Okay, my guy is over there. There, I'm gonna click on my guy. See, I clicked on my guy. Did it work for you guys?
Still waiting.
Yeah, me too. Meanwhile, I'm over 21 minutes in the hole, and I've gotten 3 different unable to connect, syntax error, and all that other good crap. And then it comes back and says, "Oh, but you must play."
And you'll hit it again, and it'll tell you syntax.
Yeah, it's please wait. An action is already in progress. I don't know what you guys are seeing on your end.
I'm not. It just shows that it's still your turn.
Unable to connect to server. See, it knows that I'm playing it.
Yeah, because I'm looking off to the right. It says is now online.
Yeah, it knows
Except
I'm playing it, and it's
no,
telling me that
actually, it's saying you're offline.
well, now, right now, because it just knocked me, can't reach this page.
Yeah, it's because you're offline, according to what's on the side chat.
This is about the most stupid.
It's not you. It's them.
Well, it's definitely my stress and my anxiety, because let's not forget that StreamYard is also buffering. It's whatever they're doing, it's fooking with my system.
I'm seeing other players that are out there that are getting tossed off and coming back on. So it's definitely them.
But why is it fooking with my StreamYard too?
That I couldn't answer.
Ditto. I swear to God, I'm going to knock you for a loop. So I'm just going to say you have never let me connect you, but I'm going to tell you that wine is sending me over the edge. That's a good place for you to go. He took his whiny little ass to the back door.
Yeah, mommy not happy. Yeah, there's one person here that's offline 3 times in a row. And it's still, yeah, it's tossing people right and left offline.
Yeah, but it's messing with everything else. It is totally messing with everything else.
Monster K just got on, so.
Okay, we don't need to be saying other people's names.
Oh, okay.
We don't. You have to.
Yeah, my boo-boo.
And I'm already so stressed out that in a moment, if I say something that sounds mean, people, it's my anxiety.
I won't take it personal.
You need to behave. Get your ass back there. No. Back in the room. All the way. Nope. Back. Get out of the bedroom. The bedroom. No, I don't want you in the bedroom. Don't look at me like you're all kinds of happy and excited. Don't put a smile on your face either. It's not going to help you. It might help my mood, but it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. He says, yeah, well, I stopped whining.
Yeah, Shinny, it's still showing you offline.
I know, sweetheart. I'm
just
aware.
wondering if you need to re-sign in or if it's the
Well, it'd be
server that's
nice if
kicking
I
you out.
knew, but it can't find it can't find board game. It can't find board game.
Okay, well, it's them.
And it could be even like the whole, like maybe it's the West Coast is just having issues too or something. But then you're not. So that's kind of goofy, or that area.
Hey, this is just asinine. This is asinine. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to knock this one off.
Yep.
Okay, just bear with me a minute. Just bear with me a moment. So I just knocked that one off.
Yeah, now it showed that you're back online.
Yeah, you're back on. Yeah, you're back online.
Of course it shows that. Okay. All I was trying to do was discard a fucking card, folks. All right, it's going to let me move one of 7. Yeah, but see, no, because it says I can move one of the 7. Oh, I still have the other. Okay, just let me do it. Come on, I'm just trying to use my 7. Okay, let me just use my 7. See, I clicked and then it did it again. Please wait. An action is already in progress, but nothing is happening.
And now you're offline again.
See,
Yeah,
this is them. This is so it's got to be them. This is so beyond that. It's sad. This is just a horrible experience. A horrible, horrible experience. Because I'm going to tell you, I closed down StreamYard on this PC. The reason that I'm still here is because of my phone.
So you're playing on your phone?
No, I've got the laptop playing the game.
Oh, okay.
StreamYard is on my phone.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, StreamYard says move recorded, waiting for update. Oh, well, we've progressed. So me moving one of my 7 is waiting for an update. So while we're doing that, somebody tell me when they see that my home move up one. Just let me know when you see that the home moves up one, because then I can go over and move the other one all 6. Which if it takes this long to move one, how long is it going to take to move 6? Just 6 times longer is my math. I heard it in yours too. I heard that math in yours as well. That was kind of funny that I heard that chuckle. I heard that chuckle. Okay, so I don't know, but on the camera, no, the only StreamYard that I'm here on. What are you seeing on my avatar?
You.
Okay, so you do see me?
Yeah.
Yep. You're trying to push or pull out the cushion.
I just wanted to see how that was, because this chair is lower than the one I wanted to be on, but I can't get the camera to face on the sofa So I have to get the arm. The arm is going to be the hardest, I think, on all of these
Yes.
because the arms were the most cushiony or most firm is the word I'm trying to say, not cushiony. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. Have I moved one yet?
Nope, you're still offline.
Oh, I'm back to being offline.
Yeah, you're offline.
I'm just saying, it makes 0 sense. I forget which way I'm going with this. Flip it over. Push. Okay. Yeah. Flip it over. I should. Okay. Don't you do that again. Ditto's thought about whining again. And then he's like, okay, I won't think about doing it again. Okay. We have to fold this that away. Like that. And then we have to.
Heidi, the answer is no. I'll go to my tablet because it's not pulling up timestamps.
Timestamps for what?
Well, she's sending me a message. She wants me to look at a timestamp from 8:05 p.m., which I don't know. what time-
5:05.
5:05?
5:05. Yeah. This is okay. I think our game day is going to be done because
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. I can't.
It's
And-
not you. It is not you.
No, it's very
Yeah.
stressful. So when I'm streaming it, it is me. It is me. And then when we're having to communicate in other platforms, it's, well, see, I just hit refresh and it just moved up one. So I have to
Okay.
sit here and keep hitting refresh.
Okay, yeah, it just updated.
Right.
Yeah.
So if I keep hitting refresh, it says it's your turn.
Yeah.
So if I
and I'm
keep
not-
coming over and hitting refresh repeatedly,
That's no fun.
no, I didn't come here to play the refresh Pac-Man game, right? I mean, that's really not where we wanted to go, is it? I mean, I can go to the refresh Pac-Man game, but
Oh, I see what Heidi's saying. We need to closest to. Okay, but you need to move your guy closest to my home after Shenny. Uh-oh, are you sitting on a 4? Yeah, you're gonna have to hit refresh again.
I wasn't even doing anything, and it just went red on my thing as if I'm playing. Or is that 1776 getting those red notices?
Well, it says it's your turn.
Okay. I got the first one on. No knife involved. I haven't zipped it up, but I got the first one on. Okay, let's see if this works without a refresh. Sending move to server. Well, the problem is your servers are fucking asleep. And any man that tries to fuck me in their sleep gets a knife in their back. I'm just saying. I ain't stupid. Notice I'm off. Does it show that it moved? No.
Well, it just showed you come back online.
Yeah, it sure did. That fast it did. And now then it moved. And now then it moved.
I'm
So
supposed to go after you, Shenny,
Well, I don't know
And
who goes after me.
it went right out up to Heidi. It skipped me completely.
Well, but that's because of the dealership change.
That was a new deal.
You have to remember it's a new deal, and when the new every other deal is one deal was you, one deal was me, one deal was 1776. So it happens. That's why sometimes you get back-to-back plays, because it's just how that works.
Okay.
Okay. So we got one on. I'm going to ask the maid to vacuum underneath, because that's not my job. See how I am? Certain things I will do, certain things the damn maid's going to do. Make sense? Because all in all, I'm a nice person, and I'm not making her do this.
No offense to the maid, but I would not trust the maid to be doing what you're doing. Past experience.
Okay. I need a 7. I really need a 7. I don't want to get in front of anybody. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do is that. How long will that take? Sending move to server. You guys let me know if you see anything happening on my end, on your end. Oh, look, I saw it happen. Excuse me.
It's my turn.
I suddenly had the hiccup thing attack me.
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
Why did the TV turn off? Because it likes to turn off automatically. Okay, I won't complain. I won't complain. Why wouldn't you trust the maid to do this? Oh, because she'd break a zipper.
Yep. And other things. I figure if somebody's going to break something, it's going to be me instead of somebody else.
Well, I try not to break things. Squeeze it. Ow, give me my hand back, damn it. Ooh, there's an arm to a chair. Squeeze and pull. There you go. Squeeze. There you go.
Heidi, I've got chat on my phone and none of it's time-stamped. Let me go into StreamYard and see.
Don't be bouncing around too much.
I won't. I'll do it right after you play.
Is it my turn?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, again, guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I'm going to have to go around the board again. I'm going to have to. Oh, jeez. The 37 minutes of our life has been this, or nobody telling me that, okay, you're multitasking, Shinny, but it's your turn.
Okay, so it's my turn again.
Is it? See, my piece still has not moved. So I was sitting here waiting for my piece to move. That's Thank you for telling me that you saw that it was your turn. This is so retarded.
Yeah, Heidi, we're in the same boat. Okay, Shinny, your turn again.
Seriously?
Yep.
I just went. What are you guys doing? Throwing cards away? Are you guys just throwing cards away and not moving?
Nope, I moved. Heidi moved.
Well, I'm going to move.
Oh,
Sorry.
it updated. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that one went.
And she
That one
played
went
10.
really fast. Yeah, because I played a 10. It went really fast. Piece of poop. Because I was going to have to go around. It wasn't going to make a difference because nobody was going to swap me spots. If you have a jack right now, Cynthia, you could swap me spots. And then
Oh,
Heidi's
little boy.
decided she wants to go around the board backwards.
Yep. And thanks to your 10.
Look at this. All of a sudden now everything is going fast.
Yeah.
Did I just curse us? I just cursed us. There's a bird that wants to talk. As soon as I gave it the table, it got quiet.
Okay, your turn, Shinny.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I am. Pretty sad when I don't even know where I am. Wait, I don't even know who I am. Okay, there. I'm sorry, I did it again. Did you get a jack? Don't throw it away. Use it on me in a minute. I can't use it right now. I wonder if you could use a jack right now, because I'm not on my,
Nope.
because I'm not on my porch, you know?
Want a jack right now.
Yes. See? Thank you, Heidi. That answered our question. So, because I wasn't on my porch, Heidi was able to swap us places. Did you see? That worked out. That worked out. I know. It's, you know, I put a target on my back. You girls want to just behead me. I understand. I totally understand. And I walked away. I'm over here back at this doohickey. So let me know when I need to be paying attention. Wait a minute. I did this earlier. Oh, shit. See, I couldn't even remember the right way to do it. I have to put the arm and hang it off of the thing that I'm using to be able to put my weight on to fold the cushion in half. So in other words, I have the arm right here, little arm thingy. I'm hanging it off of there. Now I'm going to fold this in half. I'm using all my energy in this damn game, though.
Are you breaking a sweat yet?
No, not yet. I'm just using my energy being with anxiety being in the game because things aren't working right.
Yeah,
And I don't like having unproductive energy, you know?
Do you need some of my pills?
Some of wait, wait. Will your pills help me to use my unproductive energy from the game?
No, but they'll make you not care as much.
Oh no. I like to face my shit up front.
Oh.
I really like to face it when it's me that's a fook up. But in this case, it's not me that's the fook up.
No.
You know? But all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Did you notice? Their shit seems to have started getting better faster.
Hush.
Did you notice that?
It could be that a lot of people just said, okay, enough of this and got offline.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. That would make total sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Yours, just now.
Okay. How come I've got one guy out? I didn't put one guy out. Oh, wait, that ace is not mine to move. Okay. She's okay. Now it's doing it again.
I wish I had an ace.
I wish I hadn't gave it credit for getting better.
I want to.
because it's
wanna
not getting
floor.
better.
Yep, you went back offline.
Yep, it's not.
Mm.
It was getting better, and now it's not getting better. Okay, but now I have that she must. The 1776 must play a card.
Okay.
So did my card play?
And she played, and now it's my turn.
Okay, wait. But what happened with my play?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I played a 3, and I moved my third pawn forward 3. Which one's, well, that would be the one back here in the back. I don't see that it moved, but okay. If they want to say I moved, I moved. I'm cool with it. I'm jiggy. Look, 1776 is going to come along and
Oh,
end this game. And then we're going to have a choice. Do we reboot, have Snipe come on and see if he's also running into the same problem? Because right now, we don't have Cynthia having these problems.
I'm
Color me
perfect
jealous.
today.
She's being perfect.
Yeah.
See, I'm perfectly imperfect, and she's being perfecto. She's being perfecto. Okay. So I want to, which way do I want to fold this? I want to fold it this way.
You know, it's so easy to start getting your men into the living room, but moving them forward enough to move in the last one, yeah. Last night was hilarious.
I don't know, I've had fun the last couple of days. I don't know what's been going on, but
Well,
I've been having fun.
well, you blowing us off back into our home base, you know, to our kitchen.
Oh, when
Yeah.
that bomb dropped,
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was pretty
jeez.
good.
And then
That
Snipe
was-
goes and switches places and I take him out. Oh god, I couldn't believe that.
Yeah. I still
Yeah.
will.
That was funny though. Seriously, he swaps. He thinks that he's going to get taken out by you, so he swaps places with Heidi, and then, well, that didn't work for him.
Yeah. I
No.
was sitting on the only 7. I had the 7. It was the only card. That's why I was laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a 5 now. I don't have a 5. The 5 is in the middle. Okay, there. You know what? It's not my turn. I'm going to hit refresh now. See if I can get ahead of this damn game. Right? Boy. What happened?
What?
You got to
That
tell
was a
us.
zipper.
We're trying to estimate how long the zipper is.
Oh, well, that was a very short zipper. That was like a 5-inch zip. That wasn't a long zip.
So that was like a pair of Levi's.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Kenny's
Your
turn
turn.
again.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, look at what I can do now. I can do that. And, oh, son of a bitch. I'm sorry, Heidi.
Oh no. She probably is sitting there going, darn, I had cards.
Okay, now, the back cushion with all the feathers. The back cushion with all the feathers. I have to get the back cushion with all the feathers. Now, I did not have a clue how I'm going to do this one because it's floppy. It's not firm
Your
like
turn,
the
Shelly.
other one. So now is probably when I want the vacuum cleaner in the bags.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed with a shark vacuuming up feathers, and that includes what do you call those commercial vacs? So if you've got a vacuum that has a bag, that's your best.
Well, the
That's
shop
choice.
lights have bags.
Oh, okay, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
stupid here. I wasn't thinking straight because I remember the last time I didn't have a bag and I tried to suck it up.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
people will still try and use the shop vac without a bag. I'll
Yep.
never understand them.
Yep.
Okay,
I
so this
did
is
that.
what I'm doing. I am refreshing after every turn.
Okay.
Oh, honey, I am so sorry I did that to you. I am so sorry I did that to you.
Well, I got my wish.
I didn't refresh. Shoot. Okay, I'm refreshing now. Okay, I refresh now. Because I really want to do this so that I can make it happen. Because I just feel like I have to, because I've been working hard, damn it. I need to get a message across. Yeah, somebody's having too easy of a day.
How did I get tossed back? Okay.
Yeah, well, I had a 5, and it just kind of lined up perfectly. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, where it lined up, there was this green thing, and I just went, her day is too perfect today. I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, shit, I forgot to hit refresh. Dang it. That's going to
Spread
be
the
a problem.
joy.
I know, I'm trying to spread the joy. Exactamundo. Okay, so all I can do is move forward. There, I moved it forward. Okay, who do we have? Shit. You just got out. If you were out and moved forward a couple, this would work. Move forward a couple. Oh, I said forward.
Shenny, so help me God. If you hit that man,
I said forward.
I couldn't.
I think she has a 7.
Oh,
No, I don't have
Oh.
a 7.
Oh.
But
she's got an ace. I'm done. She
Just a
jacked me.
jack. Oh, that isn't so bad. That's
no, but it's not good.
no, but
Because I was gonna.
You couldn't trade with your own man.
no, I don't think you can
Oh
do that.
shit! I forgot about that.
Oh,
Can you?
yes.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Cynthia found out, and I forgot that we could do that.
Oh.
Shoot, honey, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, and she
Hopefully,
had a
I'll get an
3
ace
that
on the
she
next
could have.
round.
You don't need an. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
did you get an ace?
Yes.
Then she goes first.
You did?
Yes, but it's your turn.
Oh, it
Oh, it's
is.
yours.
No, it's
Oh,
mine.
that's the next time. Okay, it's yours. Do you have a
Yeah.
2? Oh, you have
No.
a 7?
Oh, jeez. Damn it.
But I needed to use some of my 7, and I had to use the other half of it. I couldn't leave it unused.
Watch
Yeah.
this.
Okay, so she's going to take me out because I'm sitting on
Oh.
her porch.
Oh.
So
That'll teach you.
I'm
It's
cool
getting
with it. Look,
cutthroat now.
it's the kind of day that it's been. I'm cool with it. I'm totally cool with it.
Shani has to just click a card.
I just get a clicker card.
Yeah.
Just click this. Or do I have one of those? Nope. Here, click that. There you go. You have hope now. Because we're both in our kitchens. We cooking up some good old pie.
Well, I had that all planned out.
Well, you know what they say about how God sees a human's plans, right? Because we thought,
it wasn't God, it was you.
I'm not trying to take his place, trust me. He's got enough going on. I don't want to take his place.
Yeah.
God, I
So
would
you
hate to
get
be him.
this card, Jenny.
Is it my turn?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I have to zip up a zipper. And then, believe it or not, the first, no, not yet. I have to zip up a zipper and then deal with the other back thing. But oh my gosh, the difference in this sofa is huge.
So now you got two-toned.
And it's
Well,
shiny.
but you can't tell that it. Thank you, babe. You can't tell that it's two-tone because the body of it is not that bad. I will be taking the body off of it later, but oh my goodness, this looks so much better. I mean, I didn't want guests coming and looking at it going, why am I paying this money for that? You know? I didn't want them questioning themselves. I did not. Oh, look. I had a 7.
Oh boy.
Shany's turn.
Yes. I was adjusting my thermostat with the phone.
There you go.
Okay, well, I have to use these puppies, so there it is.
What is it that you're using?
I've got a jack.
A what? A jack.
Mhm.
See, I should have asked you how I should use the jack. And then you could have said, just swap with your own person. And that would have made so much more sense.
I forgive you.
Yeah, well, I'm an idiot. I should remember that. But I remember the 7s. I just don't remember the jacks. Well, I don't know why, but I think doing it this way was much easier than doing it the vacuuming way that I was going to do it. Except for I think I just put this thing in here wrong.
Yep. Your turn, Shani.
Yeah, I have to remember what I just did with that cushion. I started some of it in one place and then picked it up and carried it another, and apparently I forgot what I was doing. Okay.
Okay, well, sort of have no choice here.
Well, you have to. I am blind. Explain to me what you're doing.
Well, I
Give
had
me
another
words.
jack. I had another jack.
And you got jacked right back, so it's Shany's turn
Okay.
again.
Good.
Okay.
That was good, Heidi.
I like it when you do a jack change and then the person you did the jack change on comes back and jack changes your ass right back. I think it's the best. I really do. Okay.
It's like, what do you do when you flop all jacks?
Right?
That could get interesting.
But see, I have to remember that you can jack yourself off. So I woke up and they said that we were raining today.
Did you get rained on?
I don't think so.
Then you're not 100%.
It was weird. But it was for my home. It was telling me for my home. Look at that. Damn. I'm sorry, but I thought this was going to take me days to rustle back together. And that's why I was thinking about the vacuum cleaner thing.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my gosh. God, I gotta vacuum up the feathers. Because you know what you can't do?
What?
You cannot sweep up feathers. They are a pain in your arse.
I am looking at the forecast for Wednesday night, Thursday night, rain, and all day Friday, 55% next week.
I don't think
I
I can
hope
do
that
it on this.
So I don't know if that fits in with your plans, but Wednesday's only 16% in the evening. And Thursday is 24%. But Friday's going to be an off and on.
Oh, am I
No.
the only one left here?
No, just wait a minute.
Oh.
Just because
I
I'm
was
on
gonna
my
say,
phone.
man.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because I'm on my phone, trying to do what I'm doing is not working, which is really frustrating.
What's going on?
Almost back.
Okay. Let's see here. It's
Oh,
Shinny's
here,
turn.
but a call came in. Okay, well, can I move? I can move.
You can move.
I get to go that far. Come on. I didn't refresh. I know I didn't refresh. Oh, it knows that a call came in and I didn't refresh. Okay, cool. I'm going to refresh right now. There. Okay, so just a moment. Who's that showing now? Back to you
Yeah,
again.
You need
Yeah.
to move.
I'm going to try.
Yeah, you get away from me.
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
At least go one ahead.
I'm going to try.
Oh, goody. Well done.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I am just trying really hard
I'm going to
to
save
figure
that other one.
out how to get my ditto don't. Okay, this is the one. Solo layup. There we go. Okay, so we're looking at me. Okay, my phone should not ring again. There we go. Couch all put back together, folks.
Man.
Okay.
What do you think?
Your turn, Shenny.
That was better than the game's going.
You know, isn't it though?
Good.
We'll watch these later. But right now, there we are. So we've got those. Okay, let me come back over here.
Are they still wet on the cushions themselves? The fabric
Very,
still wet?
very minimal damp. Very.
I would put them someplace where they can air out. Like next to the chair in the. I can't hear her.
You're not listening.
Okay.
Did you hear me say you're not listening?
No. I did now.
Okay, so now you hear me.
Yes.
So one more minute, they would have started being warmer. Does that make sense? Oh, shit, oops, don't go anywhere. I almost dropped you guys. They are not, oops, sorry. They are not damp at not one little bit.
Oh,
they're not damp. Okay, I saw only while I was holding the phone did I see that 1776 said, sorry, it was my last card. I get it, Bug. It's okay. How many times did I just take Cynthia out? I get it. I totally get it. The bad thing is, seriously, I'm not going to lie. The bad thing is, one of you guys are going to win, and I'm going to be so close to going inside, but not getting there. That sounded nasty, didn't it?
Yeah.
It did.
It's fun watching Cynthia do math.
I have numbers on mine, so it gets really bad. I'm going to sneeze.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm trying. Here it comes.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. I cannot mute. Okay, that's the refrigerator is boinking. I'm not liking that the refrigerator is making noise. After that funk earthquake, I am really not happy about this. I'm like, every sound is now needed because congrats. Who won?
Me.
Cynthia won. Congrats, honey.
I got a trophy.
What trophy did you get? Because I can't.
It just says 10 victories. I've got 10 talk victories.
Well, see, it happens. Who knew?
Wow.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. It's been a hell of a time. You know what we're not going to do anymore?
We're not going to fight with GameBoardArena.
We're not. We're basically done streaming. And Snipe, I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, that's fine.
We're all having way too much problem, and you came in here to be the great, DJ that was like, okay, and it's Shinny's turn, and thank you for that, because look, it sped things up quite a bit. It really did once I figured out, oh, wait a minute. As soon as I take my turn, hit refresh. Because it seemed to help.
Way.
It really is, and you shouldn't have to do it, but it seemed to have helped things go a little bit faster, right? Just a little bit.
No.
Wait a minute. What was that, Cynthia? We were all talking at once. What?
I'm glad he was here because we needed coaching.
Right? Exactamundo. Okay. So we have mostly the ceiling up here. This is a fan. That's the fan. Anyway, so anybody got anything else they want to say? Because, we're here. Don't you dare.
I'm just going to. Do you want to watch some Vampire Diaries?
Well, not until after we're done having our fire pit bake off.
Right. What time are they going to be there?
She called and said she's on her way. So she'll be here in probably like 20, 30 minutes, depending on traffic. We have a lot of desert traffic going through, but she doesn't have to cross through it except for at the red light. And sometimes that could take an hour to get a mile. So it can be anywhere between, she could be here in 30 minutes, depending on where she was when she called. Normally I tell her to call me at Mount Woodson, to an hour and 30 minutes. It depends.
I need to go night by like around 10 tonight because I've got doctor's appointments tomorrow.
Okay. So if all else fails, we get one in. Well, because, one is, I prefer one. You get multiple in. It's uncomfortable for everybody involved. I only got sniped to understand what I was saying.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, I've seen it. I haven't done it, but it just looked really uncomfortable. So 1776. I'm sorry, everybody in chat, that we could not read chat today because it wasn't our fault. We're not involved with the sun flares. There we go. The flares. We're not involved with everybody in the entire world wanting to jump onto GameBoardArena. Surprise! I think it should just go back to, giggle and goofing around on a Sunday. I think if Sundays like this in GameBoardArena, we need to just go giggling and goofing with chat, because that was hard. That was hard.
That was a very stressful, stress-relieving stream.
Yeah. For those of you who got your stress relieved, I'm just going to say I can join you on that, and thank gosh for these sofas because I had an avenue to put my stress. Think about it.
You
Yeah.
did.
You know, that worked out really well
Constructively.
because I seriously thought it was going to take me 3 days to put this couch together. And I got it torn apart, washed, and it takes like 3 hours to wash. I got it because look, I've been washing the other load now for how long? And it's still got like an hour and a half to go. So, yeah, it helped to have the cushions to put my stress in. It really did.
And I
it's,
know you were stressing, so I'm glad you had
I,
that venue.
I was, and thank you very much for hanging in there and knowing that it wasn't you, it was it. It was them. It was all of them. It was all of them. It wasn't us. It was all of them.
Yeah,
It
they
was,
them.
yeah, it was the they thems. You know, I never did like I never did like those identifiers. I never did. Those pronouns could stick it up his behind. There you go.
They
So
them behind.
and they them's behind. Ooh, they would like that. No, they would like it. Hey, Mikey, they'd like it. Oh gosh, that just took me down a completely different vision. I need to just shut up while I have a half a moment. So anyway, yeah. Sin, what I will do is I will give you a call and let you know. If y'all go over into the Discord for some downtime conversation, that might be good. But I'm going to start cleaning up. I mean, it's not bad.
You guys are ready for your company.
But yeah, I have company and I've got all of this on the table and we're going to be outside but still the screwdriver alone, the Phillips being out of it. Look, I don't know. Oh, you can't see. You know why you can't see? Because that camera is not plugged in. Oh, here, look. Let me just okay. Here's the mess that I have. Okay. So there is the mess that I have to pick up because, well, I don't like that it looks like this, but I have to pick up the mess every time that we do it. But look at what has been bugging me.
The black top.
Screwdriver.
The Phillips screwdriver is right there.
Oh,
Not
okay.
it belongs. And I have sat here and streamed and stared at that thing for so long.
They don't move on their own.
No, they don't. Not unless the earth is moving.
I'm not
guess they could have.
Thank you, Cynthia. That was good. I'm just going to tell you, I'm not going to own that I put it there. But I was running, getting ready for the stream, and I put it there. There you go. Hey, wait, we have a half a moment. Let me take you out. Come on, stop. No.
Oh, frozen.
Yeah. I hope there isn't a skunk because if we're missing it.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is so gorgeous.
Oh man, that's greener than we are.
There's not a skunk out here, but he took off running like there was. So I'm like, skunk. And then I didn't even.
Yeah, might be a little too far from the Wi-Fi.
I can see some irises though.
Yes.
Oh, I like irises.
Those are my favorite flower.
This is my granddaughter.
Wow, they really came up nice.
On her.
Oh.
Oh, yep, she's too far from the Wi-Fi.
Mine are only up like the leaves are like 2-3 inches up. Mine just started coming.
I don't know. Between the two of you, I'm starting to think maybe I should go get some bulbs. Or is it too late?
No, it's
not too late.
That have them.
Yeah, it's not too late. Just plant
Good.
them and keep them watered for like 2 days really nicely, and then let them start drying out. They'll take. See, they're
Okay.
growing into the rose bush down here.
Yeah, irises are pretty hardy.
This one's going to really be big and pretty. Do you see Ditto across the street?
Yeah.
He
Oh
says,
yeah,
grass,
I see him.
I'm eating grass. I'm eating grass. Where are you going?
As long as he's
Where are you
not
going?
rolling in it.
Does he
Grass eater.
throw it up then later?
No.
Oh,
But
Juice
see,
likes to throw it up.
I can't remember if the roses are red or yellow. And then we go to the purple, and then we go to these red bottle bush
Oh.
thingy, my bobbies. And then, see, we have some more irises down here.
Wow. That is so beautiful.
Yeah, see, I like purple and blue irises.
You know, for around the house, I always feel like that doesn't work. But then we have another fuchsia thing in see this
Oh.
tree? What is this tree? It's an apricot tree. Are you an apricot? I can't remember. But we have some purple flowers growing up in it. And then we have, bye, bud. I'm about to have a whole bunch of wildflowers growing. Seeds and some more. Wow. And then we have this really pretty rose.
Oh,
Oh, that's coming
that's
out
nice.
nice. I'll have
See,
to send you a picture of my rose trees.
Well, I will walk around the front. Hopefully there won't be a skunk to welcome us. Because you guys haven't seen the front of the house. But thank gosh, even though you can't tell the landscaper does anything, I'm just saying, he hasn't done anything yet. Not in the last 2 weeks he hasn't. It's like, but there are wheel marks right here as if, so it's okay, dude, you didn't put the lawnmower down. Okay, so just walk over here. Leave the bird alone. See, there's another yellow one.
Oh,
Pretty. Those look
that's nice.
like God, I can't shoot. I have yellow ones like that, and I can't think of the name of them. Shoot.
Well, here's some more yellow
I used
ones.
to know all my roses by name.
Yeah,
Golden
see,
sun.
that's not me.
Yeah, I'm right at where roses, some do okay here, but a lot of them are just not quite hardy enough.
Are red. Some of them are yellow. Some of them are purple, and some of them are orange. But I'm going to tell you, they're all roses. You thought I was talking about people.
Oh.
See, the little guy.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Here's the
tea
first.
roses there?
I don't know what is here. No.
Tea are
That's a
usually a
mer-
smaller rose, and they get like a bunch of blooms.
Oh,
no.
ilium.
No. Is that what that red one is?
No, over
No.
to your left a little and down. Those are iliums. Or no, those aren't iliums.
Are they?
Or there's some type of ilium, maybe.
I have no idea. Oh, look at how pretty that one. Look at how thick that rose is.
Oh,
How many petals?
that's nice.
Isn't that
Nice
cool?
color, too.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, and the fact that right now the sun is coming through to get it. Let me see. I can get this one without getting in the. I can't. Let me come over the other way.
They're not
Ditto, stop pissing on
dark
me.
enough.
There we go.
Oh, I should know the name of that.
Do they smell nice?
Do
They
they
have a
have
lot of
smell?
scent.
Let me see if they smell this year. Let me see. No, this one does not have a smell. Give me back my shirt. Thank you. This one does not have a smell right now. Normally, all of them smell so good. Okay, enjoy this one.
Shinny, if I can find an angel
Ooh,
It's
face,
yellow, pink, and almost orange.
that looks like a Tropicana.
yeah. I've seen those before.
If I
It
can
looks like
find
a
an angel
Tropicana
face,
drink. I can tell you
if
that.
I,
And then here I am.
if I can find an angel face, I'm going to
Simplest
bring
of
one
simples.
down because the
These are what
scent off of those are incredible.
I picked up a kind of a dark pink rose the other day at Costco, actually had them. And I'm going to put it in a pot and try to grow it. It's not quite hardy enough for my area, but I think even if it's just for 1 year, it'll be nice.
Bring it back in where it's warm for the winter.
Yeah, even in the garage where it just
to
doesn't get
know
as cold.
that a couple weeks ago, if I would have done this to the house, you would hardly have found the entrance
Oh,
Wow.
because they were all so growed up.
Bobby's yeah, Heidi's saying roses won't grow for her. I wish they did though, because they remind me of my family member, a family member of mine. And Bobby's going, I'm a sucker for red Japanese maple trees. And Bobby's saying again, when the sun hits them, they just glow this crazy red. It's so nice. Actually, I think I know the tree you're talking about.
yeah, they sell them a lot as ornamentals that they don't really do very well if you get much winter at all, but they sell them a lot around here, but they're basically a 1 or 2 year thing. They're really neat though.
Ooh, we just lost Shinny.
Yeah.
I see you changed checkers be gone.
Yeah.
I put no checkers
Yeah.
again. I think
It'll
she was
probably
going to
be,
try and rope us into it. I'm going, nope.
yeah. It'll probably be damn thee checkers next
Y'all
time.
missed that?
Well, that's
These
a
are
nice,
really, really pretties.
nice
There
view of
was,
the sun. There we go.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry. But see, I was over here and for some reason everything died. See?
Oh, those are neat.
Look at all these. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So this is red. This is white and pink. This red, pink, and white. And it's all one.
Wow.
It's all one.
Now I remember what the yellow ones are. I think
It's on
they're called
outside.
golden
Because I
glows.
forgot to turn them off.
Golden glows for the yellow.
Debbie, I don't know. I just pick what's pretty and roll on. Hey, do these smell good to this? Oh yeah, that one smells good. That one smells really
Oh,
good.
that's a pretty rose.
Ooh, that
Okay.
looks nice.
It was pretty. It still is, but I didn't pick it. It's just back there and I'm not.
Yeah.
And
That house
then we have,
is so gorgeous.
he cut all of these back. And then I don't know what this bush is, but look at the pretties.
Oh, it's a nice color.
See?
I should know the
The
name.
The pretties. And look at how many we have that are getting ready to come up that haven't. See, and some of them are
Haven't even
just
bloomed yet.
getting ready. So we have all of these irises. I remember, I think all of these are purple. I think all of these are purple because we have them next to the lavender.
Oh,
Have you thought about
But
getting
then
some
we
light
have,
bulbs and mixing them
this
in?
is the bedroom door. Oh, there's all different color bulbs all over this area. I'm telling you, I just can't remember until they bloom where's what. You know? I can't remember. And then you have this one here.
that's neat.
Almost looks like a pom-pom.
Oops, up there we go. Almost looks like a poppy, but not quite.
No, the poppies, I'll send you. I took some pictures I meant to send to you. I have 3 or 4 poppies that popped out already. Where are you going? Where are you going, sweetheart? Huh? Where are you going? Here's.
Ooh,
Ooh.
pretty.
Man.
Here's one all the way open. Same.
Curious. How's the aphid control there?
Just let them go do what they're gonna do.
Really, really healthy.
Just let them do what they're gonna do. But see, look how big this guy is.
Yeah, that's a big blossom.
Yeah, and then we have one that's just a bud right here above it.
Oh,
Ooh, that's going to be big.
This one's gonna open. They love being free. They love being free. You know what? Something has been burrowing into our plant. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, look. Tell me that something hasn't been trying to burrow in here.
Probably.
yeah.
No.
A skunk nest or something.
No.
No, skunks go under.
Yes, I know. Skunks dig holes really nicely. My brother found that out in his garage.
Yeah, they like to go under the building and go under there. But with all of the burrows that we have around here, I wouldn't doubt that because the first skunk that Ditto got was right in the front yard right there. That was where his first skunk got. But this right here, something has gotten in here.
It's eating at the roots.
Yeah, it looks like it's pulling out some of the stuff or something.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I don't know if that was a hawk or an owl. I couldn't tell by the sound of the wings, but it was coming down at me. It's like, really?
A little territorial.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I would say hawk.
Yeah, because an owl, you probably wouldn't hear the wings, actually. They have weird feathers on their wings.
Trying to think. I don't think I have ever heard them when they were nesting, and I worked out a deal with them that they were not allowed to get my cats. Then one was on the roof, banging something to death on the roof, and I didn't want to turn and look, and it would bang, and then kind of like stop banging, and then I finally turned to look to see because it was trying really hard to get my attention. And then when I turned to look, it looked at me, it looked down at its kill, and it looked back at me as if to say, I'm keeping our agreement. And it was cool. Like, yes, you are. Okay, so those are the seeds that I'm getting. See this pod right here? These are the seeds that I'm going to have all over the friggin' place.
Oh.
That's from the tree, correct?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to be pretty flowers. So the grapes are...
Like a grapevine.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the grapevines. And again, I mean, I know that I wasn't gardening this year. I think I already told you, but the strawberries are coming back up from last year. But...
I'm sure the rabbits will love them.
Landscaper. Really? Landscaper. Please, landscaper. I mean, if I wanted to come over here and get a grapefruit, At least all the fruit got picked. I couldn't get a grapefruit because it looks like he picked off all the grapefruits. Okay, that's good. Thank you. There's a grapefruit down there. Got a grapefruit down here.
I didn't know grapefruits were in. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 3 of them.
Several of them down there.
Yeah.
Man, those look
Several.
nice.
They look like they're ready.
They are so good and so sweet. I'll pick them. Well, I don't think that they'll come off easily right now. I don't have 2 hands. No, they're still going to get
Quite
sweeter.
ready.
They're going to get sweeter. And this one's going to be loaded
What
in a
type
couple of
grapefruit
months.
is that?
You know what? A grapefruit is a grapefruit like a rose is a rose. See how I am?
Well, I'm fussy. I like my
Well,
pink and red.
Well, some of them are pink on the inside. So some of them do have the red innards. I can't remember. I just know that it was like, I need grapefruit, and we planted them, and I liked grapefruit and oranges and lemons. So we got it planted. And I'm just saying, are you having fun? Wow! Shithead!
Yeah, thought he was going to take you out.
Is Auntie here? Is Auntie here? Is Auntie here? I hear something. Okay, guys, that's it, because I think I heard Lucky's little car come out of the car. She has an electric car. So, unfortunately, I wouldn't have heard it pull up. Do you see what I'm saying?
Sorry we didn't get to the rest of the chat, Bobby, Heidi. Sorry about that.
We're really sorry, guys, but we appreciate you. Anyway, look, see this guy here? This used to go, it used to be a regular driveway, and it used to go all the way around, but my employer didn't want people driving through. He's such a moron. So he made it impossible. They are here. So anyway, huggers to all of you guys that hung out with us today and put up with all of this crap. We greatly appreciate it very, very much. We are done, and we will see you next weekend, unless, I don't know, surprise, because that's how we live. Okay? Either one of you guys got anything to do?
I'm just going to camp out and relax.
Anything? You got anything to say?
Snipe?
Later, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Huggars Buggars, 1776. Hugs ya. See ya. Bye-bye.
Wind carries our tears, hearts heavy with goodbyes. Spirit whispers softly as we part and fly. Moonlight guides our path, stars bless our dreams. Laughter in past echoes, now it softly gleams. Goodbye, my friend, wishing love and light. May your journey be forever bright. Memories like rivers flow within our soul. Each step we remember, keeping us whole. In the silence we find strength to let go. Happiness surrounds us as we softly grow. Goodbye, my friend, wishing love and light. May your journey be forever bright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. to let go. Happiness surrounds us as we softly grow.